Ren. Cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Okay, meet me again.
No, I'm kidding. They're done. Look at that. So, boom. Hi, everybody, and there goes. Wait, and there goes Allie. So now everybody should hear her.
Ren. Cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie, cutie pie. I love you, I love you, I love you, I love you. Mwah, 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 mwah. I hope she heard it that time.
I hope she did.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, who did the auto tune? Oh, you did, you son of a bitch. Oh, you trash goblin. I'm gonna just drop kick the shit out of you.
I can't fucking wait.
Oh my god. Anyway, whatever. Hi everybody. I'm glad I'm here to auto-tune for you. You better not drop kick Allie. Ren, you can't stop the madness that'll happen. It's just not, you can't stop what's coming. Chris, what up? Hi everybody.
Hi,
welcome.
Chris.
Let's see. We go from the top. Ren, welcome in. Beezy, welcome in. Allie, congrats on first. DK, what's up, motherfucker? And we got, and then yes, hello Chris. How the heck and hey are we all doing?
How we doing today? Also, Sniff, you could probably change the scene we're on.
Oh my god, you're right. I could.
Oh my god, she's modding in person. Oh shit. Oh shit. Oh my god.
I don't actually pay attention in this life. What are you talking about? Oh
Ren,
my
you should
god.
absolutely destroy stuff. I'm just saying. It would be
Twitch
really
even
funny.
asked me if I wanted to send that message. I was like, fuck yes I did. Ban. Bannable offense.
No. Me immediately unbans Ren. The beauty of being a mod is I get to have that action now.
Oh my god. I can't even. Oh shit! And he's
Way
here.
earlier than I expected.
And
oh
he's
shit!
here. So he's here. He's like, oh, don't worry, dude. I'll be here at the top of the hour. Motherfucker said, fuck that. I got my dinner and I'm coming on in. I didn't even.
It's taco time, baby.
It's taco time, motherfucker. It's a hostile takeover. Welcome in, everybody. Shawnee, how are you, my dude?
Let's go back into this room. Because maybe they're in here.
Oh god, from the top.
From the top.
The message. So we got.
Oh, it's DK. Okay. Hi, Bullet Hammer. so mean to DK.
You're
I'm
not
so
who the
sorry,
fuck
DK. I
is.
love
Whoever
you.
did that, whoever fucking
Thank you for the follow,
Whoever the
friends.
fuck
Hello,
it is.
hello. Yes, DK, hello. Welcome to Bullet Hammer, Reality, Chain Smoking More.
Chain smoking Moira's a fucking boss ass name.
We got Binks. Welcome in, Binks. We got.
Look
Look
at
at-
all that juice.
Look, is it on the floor? Is it on the ceiling? No, it's in my
it
hair.
in a
Look at
blender?
all that juice. We
Oh
got
no!
the Simming Koala. Ellie, what's going on? Shawnee, what's up, my dude?
You know what?
Baltrazi, love
This is
it.
a really cool person.
And A31J. Is that like a fighter jet? Because that's really cool.
I always thought that
Anyway,
was a Star Wars droid.
It could be. I'm just an idiot. Don't ever
No,
actually.
I don't know. I don't fucking know anything.
I don't
I'm
fucking know.
stupid.
You're the one that's supposed to know stuff. You're smarter than me.
No. Don't look at me about it. Don't look at me like that. Also, DK, I love you. It's just so funny to dunk on you sometimes, okay, buddy? It's just really fun to dunk on you sometimes.
Oh, fuck off. Follower goal just met. 560. Thank you, everybody.
Yo, way to go,
Hey,
buddy.
yo, look at this. We'll be hitting 600 by Christmas. Let's go. Everybody, hi, welcome in. If you don't know who I am, my name is Sniffa Peter. This is my lovely friend Allie Cutie Pie, and on
Hi, hello.
Tuesdays we do this lovely podcast format in which we vamp for like the first hour of stream about just some random bullshit topic, and then we play a Nancy Drew game. So today we have Baltrazi. Thank you so much for the gifty. Are my sound alerts even coming through? Because I can't hear them. If they're
I
coming,
can't hear shit, so don't look at me.
yeah. Please.
I'm not. I don't
was
listen to
gonna
this
say,
stream. You think I watch this stream?
You, yeah,
I just
yeah.
mod
No,
you.
I wouldn't watch this hot garbage any day of the week. It is. Thank you, Chris. Thank you. Usually I'm like a Souls streamer kind of person, but but on
But
Tuesdays,
then you met my dumbass.
but then on Tuesdays I hang out with this fool, and then we play Nancy Drew puzzle games, and
And I yell at him because
she
he
yells
puzzles
at me.
wrong.
I pick senior detective mode because we're Souls players
Why?
here and
Why
we go
do you
hard
treat these games like they're Souls games? They're not Souls games.
I'm a
We
Souls
don't
player.
have to make this harder on us.
because I'm dodge rolling your excuses. That's exactly what it is.
Am I the Dark Souls boss in this scenario?
You're,
am I the hard
you are
mode?
always my Dark Souls boss. Excuse me.
Wait, did it do the Souls? I'm a Souls player.
Yeah, it does it whenever I say it, but not when Allie
No, but
does.
apparently it
'cause
did it when I said it.
It did. Wait, it reacted. Oh my god, it actually reacted to you. That's even better. That's so funny. Oh, that's
Wait, I want
great.
to try something. I want to try something.
Alright.
Something.
All right.
Urine. No, I didn't do it.
It didn't do it. Sometimes it's funny. Urine. Urine?
Well, it doesn't do it for you either. I don't feel bad anymore.
Urine.
He's just standing there,
Urine?
menacingly.
How many times is he gonna say piss before he realizes this doesn't work?
Shut your mouth. And Carl, welcome on in. Thank you
Hi,
for
Carl.
busting out the menace. And I keep getting
Raiders,
sidetracked.
Really quick. Yeah, Raiders, really quick. If you need to raid and run, raid and fade, feel free to do so. Laylo, by the way, we're in the Discord call with the three of us, so you can just pop in at any time, bud.
Absolutely. So for those of you who don't know, this is going to we're trying out something new, and it's starting with our friend Laylo as bringing on a guest to bring in a topic and talk about for our big vamping session.
You do what you want, boo.
Yeah,
Anytime. We
yeah,
are
you
here
gotta
to vibe.
do your
I was like, let's start a little early, and that way I could like vamp about the Super Bowl halftime show.
yeah.
And then you raided us anyways, and I was
Oh
like,
shit,
perfect,
we could
incredible.
maybe if Layla watched it, we can get some of his takes on it as well.
Laylo, did you watch the Super Bowl halftime show? That's a very important question.
That's a really
Because I
important
have not
question,
heard this.
especially for
Me, a Canadian, a white Canadian, has to talk about this. I had some thoughts.
I have some thoughts. We have some
It
thoughts.
was a good show.
It was a great show.
It was a
I have to
fantastic
say.
show.
I thought it was a great show. I thought it was really well done.
I've learned one thing from that man.
Yeah.
and it is that I need a nemesis because you get real fucking far hating one specific person for a really long time. If I put all my energy into hating one human being, I'm a go places.
That Drake is just a pedo. Also, I love Chris's Allie has thoughts, and it's like, yeah, it's everybody's wives.
Yeah. Hey, Sniff. By the way, say hi to your wife for me today.
I will. She went to go work out this evening, so when she comes back,
Good for
I'll
her.
make sure to do it. There's that son of a bitch.
There he is. Oh my god.
You see that? You like that taco?
I like it. That's a sexy little taco. I could eat that up.
Do it.
Yeah, that's incredible.
Do it. How's your stream, dude?
It was pretty fun. I'm enjoying being a murderer in that game.
I was gonna
fuck
say
yeah.
I've kind of lost the plot of what's kind of been going on in that game. I saw you deal with like anxiety bitch and pushing and pussying and
Sorry, what?
pushing bookcases from left to right while trying to breathe. Interesting
It's a
little concept.
Very weird game. There was even a segment that was like really similar to the Matrix when Keanu was still working in the cubicles and the agents come in.
Yeah.
But instead of like the agent, it's lice for some reason. And
Ew.
What?
I don't get the game, but I'm like, I'm fucking with this. This is like a LSD trip.
Yeah. Is it? How old is that game? Because the graphics wise, it almost looks like a little PS2 era game. You know?
Oh yeah, it was made by Quantic Dream. And it was actually the first game of theirs to get critically like claimed awards.
Oh,
and
cool.
that kind of
So
started
it's-
them.
That means it's old as fuck.
It's old as fuck because it came out before
Yeah.
Heavy Rain. Heavy
Yeah.
Rain was the game that got me into them, but this came out before then.
I was gonna say
2005
Heavy-
is when Fahrenheit came out.
Okay, I was gonna say Heavy Rain is really the game that I recognize Quantum for.
Yes, that's
Yeah,
the most. I
I
think
think-
that was 2007, 2008.
Yeah.
2010 actually.
Oh, really? Damn. So that was
Yeah.
5 years apart.
Yeah, it's 5
That's
years apart.
wild.
But like, here's the
Yeah.
thing with Fahrenheit though. Like, Quantic Heavy Rain was like Quantic's like first real big game,
Yes.
right? Because like Fahrenheit was also kind of like Atari and a couple of other companies, and then Heavy Rain, Beyond Two Souls, Detroit. Those were like Sony and Quantic.
Yeah.
If you, I work in the video game industry. If you, this is why I have this shit on lock already.
Let's fucking go. But no, you're 100% right. Because yeah, but once obviously Detroit and with the graphics and the bigger budget behind Sony, it just. But Fahrenheit started out as a game like that, to where you can kind of make decisions. Your characters can get depressed, which can affect them in different things like that. And that's kind of what Heavy Rain, without the depression system, but your choices matter.
Yeah, and that's really fun. Although I came in today to watch you shoot at some stuff and not realize that the more you shot well, the more time was going up, which was really funny.
I didn't notice that either. I would just, my inner black took over, and I just seen that I can shoot shit, and I just had to John Wick everything, and like I didn't realize the time was moving. I'm like, why is this going so long? And
I'm
I'm
too
my own
white for
problem.
this conversation all of a sudden.
Listen, bro. Listen, the feds was on my ass in the park, right? And it was like save the kid and get caught by 12. I'm like, bro, I wasn't getting caught by 12 to save anyone I love. You get what I'm saying? Let alone this damn ignorant kid that fell into this ice ass lake. Not my problem. He dead.
For real though, fuck them kids. Fuck them kids. Oh my god. You mean they lost all their points just for that though? They're here for the rocks. I'll see you in 2,000 points.
Correct.
Oh shit.
Yeah. Yeah,
Pop
I'm
off, kid.
excited about that. I mean, I'm not gonna lie, I'm excited about that. Yeah, the two biggest that I'm excited about, for me personally, just as a gamer, is Ubisoft and Quantic. Because I'm a big Assassin's Creed fan. Far Cry 3 is one of my favorite games of all time as well. The story, the intro is just amazing. And then, Sniff muted. Sniff on stream, there you go.
Yeah,
Um,
I think my voice mod shit did something. Anyway, doesn't matter.
Oh,
You can't
and then
hear
with
me either. Hold on, they can't hear me
Wait.
either.
They should be able to hear you.
wait, they just said
Oh,
sniff.
there, okay.
Okay. Is the rest of us good?
Yeah, you've always been good. Don't worry.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Yeah.
And,
DK, why
and
you
then
say that like it's upsetting?
we hear, yeah. Well, DK's a little shit. I'm on Ellie's side.
Thank you. Vigorous handshaking.
Vigorous handshaking across the board.
You
Yeah.
guys are fucking hilarious. But with Quantic Dream, that Heavy Rain was the first game that I played for them on the PS3, and after I got past the tedious controls and got really into it in the story, I loved it, and that carried me into Beyond Two Souls and then Detroit. So like as a kid, like these are, a 12-year-old me would be super thrilled if I realized in a couple of years like I'd be streaming and just be partnered with these people because I love their games. So like those are like the biggest ones I fan out over myself.
Dude, that's
Absolutely fair.
absolutely that's super hype. I'm happy for you,
Mhm.
dude. Like that's
That
I honestly like just finger snaps, hand claps all around. And honestly,
Quantic
like
is one of those teams that I find like you can very clearly track their progress of improvement too.
Mhm.
Like Heavy Rain was a good game,
Yes.
no doubts. Then you get Beyond Two Souls, and like visually, they've like technologically speaking, they've improved so much. Then you get to
Right.
Detroit Become Human, and it's like they've perfected everything they'd started building towards in both of those games, and you're like, oh, I'm hyped to see what you come out with next.
I 100% agree. And the funny thing is, one of the subtle underlinings of Detroit that I don't think many really realize is that if you look at all of Quantic Dream games, they all have this similar with their main characters and movement, this robotic kind of movement, and is never really fluent to begin with. But the gorgeous part about Detroit, since they're robots anyway, it works towards the story and it just blends in even more on top of like the graphics, the story itself being a great game. And I wonder if that was like an intentional thing that they did, was like purposely make them robots for this.
Yeah, I have no clue. I love the premise and the way they broke down the three storylines. I thought it was really well done.
Absolutely. And they
And
were
then
all like,
oh, go on.
no, go ahead.
I was gonna say I'm just a bitch for Neil Newman, so to see him in another game is always great.
Well, yeah, the story too, and how they made it to where like the robots, obviously the whole plot is like they're basically human, but even just from I'm kind of forget some of their names, but I think, is it Kara? I believe it was Kara. Was that the
Kara, yeah.
little? Okay,
No,
Kara caring
I
about
think
the
it's
little
Kara and
girl.
Alice. I think their
That's who
names
it was. Alice, yes. Kara caring about Alice is human. What's the main guy? I think it's a Jesse, the one that you were just talking about with the nice eyes, handsome guy. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, shit! I know the actor because he's in fucking Grey's Anatomy. Jesse Williams.
There you go.
But
Yeah,
he plays Marcus.
that's what was Marcus. Like even for him being like a revolutionary figure for his people, like we've seen this in history a lot. So it's like it was so funny how like the world in that world was trying to separate the robots and the humans, but it was like we're all alike to begin with. And I think that was even the more beautiful masterpiece of the game.
Yeah, and even like Connor's storyline of like the police, like
Yes.
from being inside the system and making that kind of change.
Yes. Yes, 100%. I'm really excited for their next game because they do story games so well. And I think the hardest part for people, because most people like the action. They want to see, crazy things happening. And obviously those games have that, but it's a really slow build up. You got to build up learning these characters, their background, their history, and most of it is QTE events, which turns people off. They feel like it's not that much of gameplay, but in the sense of just great stories and multiple endings, since the characters can die, like they're some of the best games out there.
I think, we kind of have a very like just generally as society, there's a very like not to use these terms, but this is kind of no, here, I'll find another term. A very binary sense of what video games are.
Right.
Of like they have to be very like shooty type game or this, like they're very big boxes for games, like distinct labels, whereas like Quantic builds experiences. And they might not be the heaviest gameplay wise, but they will do all the things for you that a game does with the same amount of interaction, but you don't feel it as like burdensome on the player.
It to me it kind of comes off like talking about it in that way. I think in a way that almost like flushes out the thought process of somebody like Ken Levine behind like the BioShock game. So he's got
Mhm.
a new game coming up soon. I say soon, it could be within the next like 5 years, called Judas. And you know, in his rounds of interviews that he has kind of done preemptively for it, he's been talking about them like, you know, you're able to craft, it's not a video game as like he had originally for like BioShock or even BioShock Infinite, but it's more, he's been calling it like Lego pieces, and they are all kind of pieces of the story can be happening at different points, and the way that you interact with them just creates a different narrative for everybody. And most people are like, so it's just it's just a choose your own adventure. But I don't know, I guess it's in a way like I feel like Ken Levine is trying to overcomplicate a premise that might be like, I think is working out quite nicely in something in say like Detroit.
Yeah. I'm excited for Quantic's next game because, look, I'm tired of Star Wars games. I'm gonna be the
Mhm.
first to say it. I'm fucking tired of Star Wars. We have enough Star Wars, like, shit happening right now. But I'm excited to see if Quantic takes the universe somewhere new.
See, that's the thing there, because yeah, I am to some degree, with with the exception of Fallen Order and Survivor, because I felt like those were like not just Star Wars, those were also Souls Combat esque, so that just catered to two
Yeah.
sides of me. But even the newest one, Outlaws, that they came out with, I did like it overall, because I'm just a fan of just putting me in the open Star Wars world and just let me lose myself and live in this realm kind of thing.
Sure.
You know, but that's what I more so got out of it. I like, I'm gonna be honest, even though it wasn't bad, it was like the story didn't overall catch me and all this other stuff to it, you know.
That's kind of what I think
So
we're hitting with the Star Wars right now.
yes, and that's where I think Quantic Dream will save it, because they don't miss when it comes to stories, you know.
Yeah, that's why I'm like, I'm hoping for something really fucking killer from them that really brings something new to the Star Wars lore.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm excited for. I'm hoping that they, you know, if they can give us any information on it, obviously that, you know, that we can share. But they did, you know, let us know that they were still working on it, and we were talking about that, because they do have like their own creator Discord, and
Oh,
you know,
nice.
yeah, so we talk to the rep often in there, and they just give us any information that they can when we ask questions and stuff like that, or they'll just ping us with new stuff. And that was the Star Wars game. So I'm hoping, as you know, time goes on, they give us more information and different things we could probably share with everyone.
Hell yeah.
Damn, that's really cool, man.
I'm
I
so
completely
excited.
forgot that they were working on a Star Wars game. I remember hearing about that, you know, a few months back, but I completely forgot that they were doing that. That's
I
really
like keeping
cool.
my finger on the buzzer of where, like, who's doing the next Star Wars, because I do love Star
Yeah.
Wars. I grew up with Star
Mhm.
Wars. I just like have kind of fallen out of love with how much Star Wars we're getting.
Yeah,
It's a
it's
little
just
bit of a
so
constant onslaught.
oversaturated.
Yeah.
Well, and the other side of that, unfortunately, is just, as much as I love Vader, I think he's the biggest badass ever in all of like everything, you know. But it's just like there's so many other cool characters that they really can explore and flesh out, and we could just
Absolutely.
like Vader built the Star Wars name. You don't need him to continue it. You can just start with these other ones, Bane and all these other people that you can just come in and just have them wreck shit for some time now.
Yeah. And I mean, like, and the door is always wide open for you to just create a brand new character, much like our, you know, the character in Outlaws. As far as I'm concerned, that's like, you know, that's, she's not based off of any previous written lore, right?
Right.
Yeah. So
See, and you're right about that. Even if you still want to do fan service, you can tie in. I mean, not that you necessarily have to do this, but they can still tie in a Vader or a Luke cameo and just tie it into their story when we didn't see them on cam somewhere. But it's just, yeah, I think they should stop centering it around them. Give them some time for the fan base to miss them, and go to a different direction. Because as long as you explore something new, I don't really think you can fail with the franchise. As much as some of the
Yeah.
fans are going to complain, they're going to watch it.
I was gonna say they're gonna watch it anyway. They're gonna find any
Exactly.
reason to bitch.
Yeah. Exactly.
What?
So
No,
do that.
they don't have black Jedis. Like, oh come on, fuck off.
Yeah, they do
Exactly.
actually. Samuel Jackson. Sorry, I'm gonna real quickly correct you there.
Yeah.
They did actually establish that very early on.
They put my Uncle Sam in Star Wars. Get the fuck out.
I guarantee you, some one of them was gonna make some fan theory of like, well, he wasn't a real Jedi because he was like undercover for like the Sith, so that doesn't count.
Oh
I'm like, bro,
my
that never
God.
literally happened though. But that's how they do it. They justify and argue anything, you know?
Yeah.
But like, see, I really want to see. I think my dream for the Star Wars franchise is to watch Star Wars do a genre that they don't normally do. Like when they did The Mandalorian and they spun it like a western. I was all
Mm,
for that. Give
Yeah.
me so here. Let me pitch y'all real quick. Give me a Star Wars game like Alien, but you are being chased down by a Sith Lord.
I like
You like a regular human being, just like a regular dude out there in the universe, pissed off someone a little too high up, and you are now being like, give them that same kind of AI. Be scared of the Force for 5 minutes.
Mm,
I do like that.
yeah. That would
It may-
be
actually,
an
it could be
interesting take.
maybe a horror game where it's like that. You're just being
Yeah,
hunted by a Sith the entire time as a Star Wars game. That'll be pretty
exactly, like
fucking
a
badass.
horror game. Give me a point and click adventure that's just like a little like detective duo, kind of like solving a crime in the middle of the Star Wars universe.
I mean, no cap. If you, even you could repeat Vader. If you get Vader in a horror game hunting you down, and you just hear people screaming and dying all over this place as he's looking for you, that would be pretty fucking terrifying.
Yeah.
I'd be down for that take of Vader. I'd be down. I'd be
Deadass.
down to be scared of Vader.
That made my
I'd
butthole
be,
clench a little. So
yeah, I'd be turned on, like terrifyingly.
yeah, no, BZ Pac-Man is
Scared
getting
Vader,
Pac-Man's
please.
getting an edgy reboot. So why the fuck not?
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Also, I did read that earlier too, Bato. Tupac was originally going to play Mace Windu, which that was crazy to me. I found that out like earlier this month, I think, and I didn't know
Oh,
that.
like factually?
Yeah, he was
Whoa.
really supposed to. It was him, or I think it was him. There was, or was there someone? No, it was Tupac. There was. I don't know if Bato's showing, but there was someone else that was supposed to play Mace Windu, other than Sam. Yeah, which would have been fucking crazy. I think it was Tupac, which would have been wild.
Thanks, Suge Knight.
Can you imagine Tupac pulling up to the Jedi freaking meetings? He got a nose ring.
I'd be about it.
my God, that would have been so good.
I was gonna say you had basically a conehead on the council, so fuck it, why not?
Basically, not the Jar Jar Binks. Bachazi, get out of here.
We always got to bring in Sith Jar Jar at any given point.
You know what's funny? What is your opinions on Jar Jar? Because he never bothered me. Actually, I didn't.
He
care
never
for him. I
bothered
didn't
me
laugh. It was funny.
either. I
He did
don't
not
Yeah.
I
bother
don't
me as
really
much.
know
I
where
thought
the
it
like
was-
over hate came from.
Same.
It to me he was just simple comic relief in the first one, and then he was just a really like useless side character in the other two.
Yep.
Yeah, that was kind of it for me. It was like, oh, this is a funny character. This is the character for the children.
Yeah.
This is the character
Yeah.
for the kids who have to watch an Alan Sorkin political drama with their parents and don't understand it.
There was some good
100%.
walking and
Yeah,
talking in
a
the
character
first
that
one
kids
too. Yeah,
understand.
you're right.
Yeah.
No, you guys are right. That's
Yeah,
man.
the
I don't know.
first three are like the prequels are like an Alan Sorkin political drama, and then the original the original series, that's like your big old classic action adventure movie. And then I don't know what the fuck they did with the sequels. I don't talk about the sequels. The sequels don't exist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, okay, since we're on that topic
Uh-huh.
of the sequels, the only thing that massively pissed me off, like whether people liked it or hated it, the only thing I really did not like was what they did with Plagueis. That because I thought we were finally going to move away
Oh,
from the Skywalkers. I thought we finally were going to see someone be badass, and like just I don't, people probably all seen it, but I'm not gonna go too in depth. But the way that shit just went, that made me rage about the movie. I was so fucking pissed.
I have a lot. I have a lot to fight with about the sequels. Like so I was living in Japan, and so at the time when the first one came out, and I was like, I don't give a shit what kind of movie theater we have to go to. We are watching this in theaters. I don't want like in English. Don't give me the dub. Like we're gonna go do this right. And we get there, and my friends and I are sitting there, and the fucking bigger Death Star showed up, and I went, "Can we walk out? Are we allowed to walk out of theaters in Japan?" Like, I was genuinely furious.
But Allie, it can destroy 5 planets at one
I
time.
don't give a shit. Do a new plot.
I agree though. I agree but that's everything. They relive the glory days because I mean kind of probably
But
going off
right
on
now,
a tangent.
nostalgia sells, right?
Well, and yeah, because if
That's-
you look at Dragon Ball, right? What did they do? So Dragon Ball first one was Frieza coming in, Namek, right? What did
Mhm.
they do? Resurrection of S. Frieza come back with a golden form, which mimics the Super Saiyan that defeat him, right? Then they do the superhero movie, which is basically a fucking imagining for the new 12-year-olds, because we're the old 12-year-olds, the new 12-year-olds to see Gohan beat Cell again. Then if you go into Daima, which they're showing, and it's a kid version of GT basically, but it repeats just about the Majin Buu saga, because it's new Majins that are Cybermen, and it's like, why don't y'all just give us new shit now? Like everything's about repeating the same formula that already worked.
And this is why Sailor Moon could body Goku, because at least she did things interestingly. I know I just made enemies in chat, and I'm fine with that.
There's all death. Please send any and all death threats to Allie Cutie Pie at twitch.tv/
I tagged in the title. Come and get me. I don't give a shit.
See, I'm gonna be transparent with that kind of stuff. I don't really know their strengths. Like I've seen Death Battle and it's like Superman versus Goku and it breaks down. Like in the comic book, he moved the sun, and I don't know all that shit. You know, I'm just like that ignorant ass 12-year-old that like Goku one shots all. You get what I'm saying? Like I'm that dense motherfucker. But from what
No,
I
and that's
actually seen,
fine.
when someone broke it down, Sailor Moon would actually whoop Goku's ass.
Whip his ass.
When they broke down her powers, someone said that to I think it was a guy, and they expect him to say Goku, and he said Sailor Moon. It was like, why? And he started really breaking down a lot of, because he could tell he's really into this shit. He started breaking down a lot of her comic book moves, that how it counteracts Goku's, and I was like, holy fucking shit, Sailor Moon really will whoop his ass.
They don't know what a body Superman. I'm gonna be out there. I mean, she body everyone.
Sailor Moon to go.
That's why I have her as a tattoo.
Yeah.
That's funny as hell.
Yeah, Laylo, so you said we'll keep going on tangents. Newsflash, that's all we fucking do.
Dude, like, unless someone reminds us that we had a topic we're supposed to talk about, this is how this goes.
Yeah, 100%. We just allow the flow and the ADHD brains to just go, let them go out. I'll help rein us in, just because I will, just so that way we're not keeping you like stupid long or anything like that, Laylo, because I know you may want to do like your post stream stuff, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah,
Taylor wants to live his life.
Yeah, that's not
I'm
just
a workaholic, so
you fucking right
Valid.
you are, dude.
yeah. All I do is work. So I mean, even after this, I'm probably gonna do some clips. I gotta get vlog footage off the cams. We were vlogging a little bit yesterday to prepare that, and I'm gonna start editing that tomorrow, because then the weekend it goes into the birthday stream. We're going back to the studio. Family's coming over. Co-op stream. Just a bunch of shit just going on. So it's like, even I took off time from Friday to Monday, and I work from
You
home
know
on
what?
Tuesday.
This
But
is a
this whole
really cool
time off isn't
person.
even really time off. Like I'm doing a million of other things.
God damn, brother.
Did you say birthday?
Yeah, his birthday's on
Friday.
Friday.
Happy fucking birthday, dude.
Thank you. I'm Valentine's Day, baby, Allie, which is crazy because I'm like the spawn of Satan.
No, that's my job.
Actually, that's
my
DK's.
job.
Let's give that to him. He gets on my nerves.
I can't even give that to DK. I know that's me. I'm a 5'1" Canadian woman with anger issues. I know I am a Canadian goose incarnate. Someone let a bird get out of a human body, and it's me.
I love that.
Jesus Christ. And to sprinkle on the Italian on top, just for that
Oh yeah, that too.
for that
Ooh.
that
Yeah.
extra spiciness.
The gabagool.
The gabagool on top.
Ooh.
Oh man. So outside of just our lovely tangents, just to want to say to everybody that is a part of the like our usual community here, if you don't follow Laylo, please give him a follow. Go check him out. Please go see what he's got going on. This man works relentlessly, hardcore. He's vlogging. He's putting out YouTube videos. He's a partner with different game companies at this point. He's fucking hustling, and I just like it blows me away. It's really crazy, dude. So like my
I really
hat
appreciate that, man.
fully off to you.
Thank you.
Yeah, man. Before we jump into what topic you've brought for the class, any other fun things going on in your life, to promote yourself?
Promo time.
For one time, well, I don't know if where everyone in chat here is located, but we will be going to Europe again. We're gonna go to the UK for a week, and then we're gonna go to Rotterdam that weekend for TwitchCon. So we're gonna have 2 different vlogs, meeting up with a
Oh,
lot of the homies out
shit.
there. Yeah, Wakey. We're gonna be going to Smokey and Chunky's new home that they moved to. Smokey produces a lot of the instrumentals for our projects, music projects that we make. So we're gonna go there. I'll probably vlog, trying to either make a beat live if he doesn't already have one, and we'll probably we're gonna aim at this year too, starting to shoot music videos.
Oh shit.
We got some people, yeah. So we got the vlog camera. We're gonna start with this with the GoPro. And I already reached out to a few people I've seen on social media that record videos and got price points for that. So when we start bringing in some revenue behind it, so I can just pay them for like the better high tech Sony cameras type stuff. So
Yeah.
we're gonna take that to Smokies and try to record doing a song live, like making it on the spot for the vlog, and maybe even making a video out of it. So a bunch of different things just that we're always coming up with new stuff where we're kind of starting to getting into like the anime reaction territory, but that's very, very precise with editing. We watch a lot of anime. We're getting big into it now. So we, some people have been recommending some stuff for us to watch, and we
Oh,
kind of
what
want
you
them
been
to be able to see
recommended
that.
recently?
Dan to Dan.
Yeah.
My
Okay, fair enough.
Nice.
Yeah.
what is it? The Alchemist Brotherhood. Fullmetal Alchemist
Full Metal
Brotherhood.
Alchemist Brotherhood. Yeah,
Oh, well,
correct.
that one always
A
comes highly
short-
recommended.
It's
There was
very
a
good.
a short one called Another. That's like a horror kind of or thriller kind of one.
Okay.
And then The God of High School. There's like a whole list. I got like a few of them, so we're gonna be doing quite a few of these for a bit.
Hell yeah.
Damn, dude.
Hell yeah.
No, I don't think it was you. There's somebody else that's recently been doing that. Maybe it was like Helly and Kate, or somebody's watching Attack on Titan for their first time and reacting
Ooh.
to it.
Oh shit.
I wish I could remember
I-
who it was.
I wish I knew how great that was before I seen it, because the Dragon Ball is my favorite anime purely because nostalgia, being
Mhm.
12-year-old Toonami days. But if I had to just remove that bias from that, Attack on Titan is my favorite anime because I'm a havoc ass, chaotic ass person, and I feel like most of the time everything is sugar coated and the world is all fairies and sweets, and like I had to replay it in my mind. The only good time in Attack on Titan was probably the first 5 minutes of the first episode, because it just gradually goes to shit downhill every fucking episode after, and I'm like, I love this because this is life.
Yeah.
This is the world.
Yeah. I love the story of like the creator of Attack on Titan. Where he got his inspiration was from, he worked at essentially the equivalency of like a Starbucks. So he worked as a barista somewhere,
Mm.
and all the Titans are basically what how he imagined all his like irate customers that he had to deal with on the daily.
That's funny.
That's fucking perfect.
Yeah.
That's hilarious.
So,
Oh, also,
that's truly, I think, like the anime that got me to finally start like branching out and watching other anime.
That's
see,
fair.
yeah, that is fair. I would say too. Also, before Sniff, you go into to your next topic. I don't know who's here. It's also a streamer. Um,
Oh, we
but
both
I like
are.
to be. Oh, you go for okay. So for you guys and then for chat though, because it's like some streamers do gatekeep. Like I want to let you guys know. Sniff knows. Sniff reached out to me before. If you guys have any questions about anything that we do, even if it's like the creator program links, like I'm telling you, there's so many. I know it seems cool because we are with PC Game Pass, Wired, Quantic Dream, and Ubisoft, and just many more. But we've also got denied by many. I've been denied by Capcom like 3 times, and I
Oh my
know
God.
because they're just like no hate stuff and no chaotic and be nice to your people, and I'm just screaming fuck everyone in chat. So I already knew it, but I just still apply. So like anything, you guys have, whether it's that type of stuff, whether it's just there's so much to streaming, man. How to retain, the viewers, how to, you know, probably even market yourself to some degree. There's a bunch of different things to it. So if you guys have any questions, like I'm an open book.
Oh, so lovely.
Yeah. Yeah,
Mm.
Oh
Lalo,
yeah.
Lalo doesn't hold any fucking punches. He's not a even if he doesn't know you that well, he'll tell you like straight up, like, "Oh man, that's shit."
Yeah. Yeah.
That's the best way to be though. And Layla, you say that like about like reapplying and reapplying. That is like just general life advice though.
Yes.
Like
Yes. Well,
because I work in the video game industry, the amount of times where I've like applied for Ubisoft and then they're like, "Hey, just apply again." I'm like,
yeah.
"Bet I'll just keep."
Yeah.
You guys are gonna get fucking tired of me at this point.
Yeah. I mean, them gamer subs also. I've been denied multiple times, but to me, a denial is not now. I mean, it's just a not now
Yeah.
because
The
all I look
worst
at it
thing
as
people can say is no.
right. The
Mhm.
way I personally look at it as, because I'm not your normal streamer, y'all, and I'm not saying that in like in a unique special way. I'm just very aggressive. I yell at chat a lot. It's all jokes though, right? Like they talk shit back to me. I'm cursing at everyone. But for most companies, that's not marketable. They don't want that connected to them. But you get a big enough viewing now where they see, okay, well, more people are following. Well, why do you think we probably got into Ubisoft? Connie. At this point, they're like, well, you got a big enough following to us. So I guess you're good. Like, hey, people, you got influence. People are going to listen. So I think a denial is just really a not now. You just got to keep going, and eventually they're going to accept that.
Yeah, I mean they have to ultimately at the end of the day. Like
Yeah.
it's um
When I say I apply for Ubisoft, by the way, I mean for like work, not for streaming.
Oh,
Like I work in the like literally work in the video game industry.
that's so fucking cool.
But
uh,
it's like it's the same advice. Like that's why I was like, it's just generally the advice you're giving is really solid and applies to everything.
meanwhile I'm like, I work
Yeah.
in HR and payroll.
I work in IT. Wait, hold on.
Yeah,
So
dude.
I want to say
Yes,
something.
DK, I've sold my soul. We get it.
BZ BZ just made a good point, but I want to bring up this really quickly. I have to find this screenshot because so what BZ just said, where was it at? I stream. Well, I try to stream. I hold like 5 viewers.
Yeah.
So BZ, I'm gonna put this in perspective for you. At 5 viewers, you're in the 94 percentile of chat of all of top streamers of total streamers in the world. 94%. One more viewer from 6 to 10, you're at the 2.4% of all streamers. All
Mhm.
streamers. And if right now at 34 viewers, you're at the top 6%, 6.5 0.65% of Twitch. So the game, like, even though it's tough, streaming is a lot harder game than we realize. And I think a lot of us, we get comfortable at whatever viewing we at, whether it's 5, whether it's 15, whether it's 50, whether it's 100, we get comfortable at that. And then those numbers, to be blunt, seems like it doesn't really matter to the streamer anymore because now they're looking at, oh, well, I'm not pulling in 15. I'm not pulling in 70. I'm not pulling in 150. And we kind of just get comfortable. Realistically, with these numbers show of just the total, you already are in the top 3% by having 6 viewers. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So you are successful, BZ, already.
You know what, BZ, my thing too is like, and this is writing like so I'm a hi Casey.
Hey
Um,
Casey.
this is like advice that I got from one of my teachers when I was in school. Because for context, what I want to do, I work in the video game industry. I would like to get into the writing, right?
Mhm.
Like to being like a narrative designer and like a game writer. I'm
Okay.
one of my teachers told me one day, you are not unique. And that sounds like the really meanest advice you can say to someone, but it's the idea that like if you are doing something you enjoy, there are going to be other people who also enjoy it. They just need to find you.
Yes.
So don't worry
1,000%.
about your numbers. There are more like you out there. You just have to keep doing it because they can't find you if you're not doing it.
1,000%.
Mhm.
1,000%. And it's just, yeah, I think creating a space around you, like, so there's people who are talented in many things, right? Like there's some people who can do art, and yeah, there's some art streams out there where it's someone who's been doing art for years, they may just try to practice something blindfolded one day, and that's a whole different level of content creating that I can't fathom because I'm not an artist. But what I like to do, me personally, I like music, so now I'm blending that in with me, but that's me in my life. Of course, everyone does music, but no one's going to be able to make something in a song that I would. Just like no one's gonna be able to make art that that individual can. So you start building up all these other things and hobbies that you like, and you're putting it into you, and people just start getting invested either in you because they see you're a genuine good person and they just like who you are on a moral and respect level, or if they did come for one of those said hobbies, whether it is gaming, whether it's music, whether it's art, but then they stayed because of the community vibe plus the personality. So it takes some time, but yeah, I say the more people flesh out and focused on getting confident in themselves to share more of their hobbies and likes. That and just more so focusing on getting to really know your community. That goes a way longer way.
Yeah. And like we know you're like we know you're not sad about it, but it's
Right.
nice to be able to like have these kind of conversations
Yeah.
as well. And like this can be stuff and it's still nice to get a different perspective or a different like just to hear it externally.
Yeah.
Well, but also though, BZ too. I'm glad that you said it though, and to be honest, I use it as a doorway to open up because sometimes there are some people in chat that are streamers, that may have these thoughts, but they may be too scared to just ask it, in a public space like that. So it's not. Yeah, it was just for everyone. But
Yeah.
yeah, and everyone. I mean, I'm not gonna say get down because, like you said, you're not sad about it, but the numbers still do get to everyone to a certain degree. I would be lying if I said that even where I'm at on Twitch, right? You could probably see my stream and think, oh, I'm a super successful streamer, but I'd be lying if I didn't say at one point in time I looked at my numbers like, damn, you know?
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, 100%. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Every once in a while, because like, I'll, sometimes I'm like, I think my average, it's typically anywhere between like 6 to 10, and it's not always like the
Hmm.
most active of chatters. I'm actually like, I recognize like my space is a very, like lurker, it's a very lurker, just heavy spot. And I'm okay with that at the end of the day. Like, it doesn't bother
Yeah.
me that I don't have people just like constantly chatting, but like, that's just because like, the content that I have been doing, it's been usually just so focused on, say, like challenge runs that I wind up putting more focus into trying to perfect my gameplay over trying to just hold a conversation.
Yeah. Yeah.
Um,
Well, I think too, like, and it's good that you're finding. I say as a streamer, you should definitely find what you like to do most on streaming because, like you were just saying, Ali, like your people are going to find you. So if you're catering it more towards the humor, you're going to find more people that want the humor side of Twitch. But if you're catering more to gameplay, whether it's, you know, just focusing on a straight playthrough with some funniness in between, or if you're really, sitting there and lore diving, having thought provoking conversations about the lore and discussions, you're going to find those people either way.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, did I cut out there? Oh, there we go.
No, 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 no. You're good, man. Um, so, yeah, no, and I think that kind of, and depending, I think it was a thought you had shared once, like kind of thinking about what you wanted to kind of talk about, and it was kind of streamer focused. So honestly, it's not like it's like far off topic. But we'll cut to the chase. Layla, what kind of topic did you want to kind of dive in on today?
Oh, well, the one I did think about was a following versus a community when it comes to streaming. I think I think with some things that happen to streamers, and this is something to be cautious about, because as you grow, like yeah, these opportunities come, and it is very, very exciting. But some people lose themselves too quickly in that, and before they ever really have a legitimate community, and it turns into a following. And the difference is your community is going to genuinely care about you. They're going to have your back, right? Like they're going to understand that you may cancel and things like that, right? You may have a life things, but are those people there like jumping in Discord, just sending you messages? Not saying that people need to do that, right? But this is what I'm saying, that builds a community. The people that are there as often as possible. Like the people that are probably even lurking because they can't type, or even if they literally can't lurk, they would love to be here if like they're not getting away. Like that's your community. You're following is people that might come around for the game that you're playing at that time. They may actually follow you, but they're only gonna pop in at certain games. Or if your numbers are higher that day and they see that your chat is a little active and people that they like to talk to, and that's a following. And where streamers mess up at, because when you really start growing, you're building a community. You're getting really close to people. You're starting to build that, and then as you get all these different sponsorships, it can start coming off as you're being too pushy with the promotion to sell. You know, I make it to where I'm only going to ever partner with something if I genuinely like their games. If I actually will use their products. Like we went through, it's in the vlog. We tested out a lot of the Gamer Sub products. We were looking at, the nutrition facts and all that compared to other ones. I personally like Gamer Subs the best. So I apply for them. They denied, but I just keep applying there. So, but my community knows that if I have a code for something, it's something that I'm also genuinely believe in using. I'm not going to, for instance, this is me personally. I don't cook, right? I'm just terrible in the kitchen. I don't know how to cook. So for me, I'm not going to try to sell someone on a HelloFresh promote. I'm not going to sign up for that. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah. You
Yeah.
trying
Because
to
I
get that
can.
but you should be trying to get that fucking Factor sponsorship though.
Yeah, well, but it's just because
I'm-
I just feel like
Yeah.
I just feel like that, and I know you're joking. I just feel like that just wouldn't make because I'm like everyone knows I don't cook, so now I'm just literally like, oh, because I can, I can get an affiliate link, help me make some money. No, of course I want to make money from this. We'd be all lying if we said we didn't want to. But if I'm going to promote something to a community that's spending a lot of time with me, they're resubbing, having these crazy sub streaks, they're gifting a lot of subs. Like I'm not gonna just want to push anything onto them just because I can.
No.
Yeah. To to parry on DK's trying to get that Taco Bell sponsorship, you
Hell
better
yeah.
pair that up with a sponsorship with something like Colon Blow or something like that as well.
Pepto
Jesus.
Bismol, laxative.
Isn't that bad?
No, it's
Is it
really
really
it's
that
really
bad?
not that bad. It's
Nah.
just more fun to talk about.
Okay.
Where as streamers, we
context, Lilo-
like to play in extremes.
Yeah.
I've never had Taco Bell in my life.
Oh, I love Taco Bell.
Yeah.
Th-
I'm
that's gonna have to
from
change one day, Alex.
Canada, from a city that like the closest Taco Bell would be a mall kiosk 40-minute drive away from me.
Jesus.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Well,
It ain't
one
worth
day
So
we'll
that.
come
I've
to the States.
never had Taco Bell.
I was gonna say it
One
ain't
day.
worth that kind of experience, but
No, and that's why I'm like, I've not tried it. When I come visit you, Sniffle, go.
yeah.
You can watch me blow out your toilet, but not like
I'm
that.
gonna
That's funny
yeah,
as hell.
we're gonna stream the experience.
Vlog that shit.
Me, your wife, and you in the bathroom podcasting over my shitting.
Ali about to do the South Park Randy Marsh turd. that
Yeah.
shit gonna plug.
Ho, ho, ho,
BG
Sharon!
also, GG's on that 10 subs too, bro. Because some people never make 10 subs. So GG's gang and Chain, yeah, it's a really serious conversation. Like and the following community thing, Chain, I think when people start doing that, going into doing stuff that people can clearly see are doing for promotion, it starts turning your community into a following now. You know? And that's what you want to stay away from.
Let me ask you this, Lilo, and Allie, you can even chime in too on just like how you guys got started streaming wise. Like, so for my example, like, I started streaming, and a lot of the people that I got my initial follows was from because I had spent a lot of time in some other streamers and became a part of their communities, and then I finally decided to randomly, I never had any intention when joining Twitch to stream, but then watching, so I used to watch Argue Barmies, and when I would watch him, he was doing he was working on a Bloodborne Deathless, and it was just a great thing to watch. It was like it was my place to go to during work in the mornings, and he was a very lovely human being. Everybody that I met through him, it's branched out. So that's how I met people like DK. DK is one of the first people I met there. People like Wimp Dork, who's come in. Hi, Wimp. And because Barmies, allowed me to at least share within their Discord that like, hey y'all, I'm gonna do my first stream. Next thing I know, I had reached affiliate within like a week of streaming.
Did you
Oh, wow.
actually?
Yeah, like I got affiliate
damn.
super fast.
Oh wow, GG's.
But like,
GG.
but that wasn't. But I know for I know for a fact that if I just like if I didn't do that, like if I just jumped on Twitch and immediately started streaming, I don't know what that path would have looked like, how different this whole thing would be. But I can very like heavily say that because I started off watching Argy Barmies, that's what led my path to meeting Allie. That's what led my path to meeting you, Lalo.
shucks.
Like,
Yeah.
it's really crazy how like just how fucking small Twitch really is. Like while it's a global thing, like it just you don't realize just how small and tight knit it really kind of can be, and there's always like some 7 degree of separation between folks.
Yeah. Yeah. I so the reason why I started, I was always suggested by friends and family because I just genuinely love gaming.
Mm-hmm.
But it wasn't until I don't really normally tend to spend my own money on myself. Like I'm always either trying to take care of extra debt or save or put it towards something like an investment or something. So I don't really ever spend money on myself. But I was married at one point, and ended up being a very, very toxic marriage where we went through a divorce. And during the divorce process, that was the first ever time I bought myself my computer. And I was just like, you know what, I'm gonna content create to distract throughout the process. And it started with YouTube. I wasn't even on Twitch. I was only making gaming videos for YouTube.
Oh, okay.
And yeah, and then that's how I actually ended up meeting Reality. So Reality is actually my best friend. I went and visited her and her fiance twice already, and like that they're like my closest friends. So I ended up meeting Reality through a Reddit post. So I was trying to find ways to grow, and they had these Reddit posts, which come to the hindsight, no one's growing. Everyone's just on there posting video links. No one's It's not like viewers up there looking for new people, but whatever. Well, I'm posting up there. Reality just commented on my video that she liked it and that there was a gaming Discord that if I wanted to join. So the current server that I have now, it was her server that I joined in. I ended up meeting Aqua, Bullet. We were all content creating on YouTube during the pandemic, and then they kind of pushed me to do my first stream because my videos were doing pretty decent, and we started with Rainbow Six Siege on YouTube, but then I hated how the streams looked on YouTube, and I liked that my videos looked better over there. So I switched over to Twitch, but by the time I got on, Aqua and a few of the other friends already met Skittles, already met Jesus like Dual Swords, so they introduced me
Jesus.
to them. Yeah, so that's how I met DK, but it was the same thing. I said my YouTube community, some of them did follow over from there in the Discord, and then we made a few friends because of Aqua on Twitch. So it was kind of the same thing. We started streaming I think October 7th, and we hit affiliate on October 14th.
Yeah. I mean, that's
Oh yeah.
fucking wild.
Yeah,
Yeah, I didn't
but it was a
realize that
long
you had
journey.
like started initially like over on YouTube. So that's actually really cool, dude.
Yeah, it's an interesting journey. Like you said, a small thread on how that all those different channels and avenues that just led to this.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, 100%.
What about you,
Yeah,
Allie?
like for me, I okay, so this is a very long story, and you're gonna understand why I gotta go to a lot of explanation. So this all technically started after I left school. And I left school like when I was done school. I went to school for screenwriting for video games. And that was because I used to be a teacher in Japan. Turns out I fucking hate kids. Um, I'ma be honest, fuck them
Nasty
kids.
nasty
Uh,
little crotch goblins.
God, I was teaching like 12 to 15-year-olds. It's the worst age group.
Yeah,
Fuck puberty. Um,
agreed.
uh, but you know what? And we were talking about this before. Try and try and try again was just getting rejected left, right, and center for jobs.
Mhm.
And I was like, I want to be in this industry so bad. I I'm gonna just start streaming, and the idea will be that this will be how I kind of reconnect with video games while because I had graduated at the end of 2020. I got like my entire program was really hit hard in 2020. Everything moved online. I didn't start streaming till 2022 because I was still jobless at that time.
Gotcha.
And I was like, okay, or no, maybe like just like 2021, like October, September 2021. I did a couple of streams. A few weeks later, I actually got my first job. And Balsrazi, good for you. The video game industry is fucking brutal. It's really brutal because it's very subjective, and there's been this change, like narrative. We were talking about this earlier. Quantic really appreciates narrative, but there's a lot of studios that don't, and it's one of narrative tends to be one of the smallest sections of a studio, so they really are picky about writers, and even junior writing positions they want like 3 years experience. You know, it's notoriously hard for job hunting. I am genuinely so happy I have a job right now and that I'm on my feet and comfortable. But I did it as a way to like reconnect because I also have really bad motion sickness. So I can't play like first person games or third person games that are super close. So I was like, okay, I need to rediscover video games, find things that I can play, reconnect myself and remember what these narratives are like so that I can kind of like prep myself for the industry.
Right.
And then one of my coworkers at the time was a streamer as well, and they were like, "Oh, you're genuinely kind of funny. I think you would let me like fold you into my friends." And that's kind of like 6 degrees of separation how I met Sniff. Because I think we both had a mutual friend that once rated us into each other, and then Sniff one day hit me up and was like, "You do funny voices. We should play Nancy Drew games together, and then you can read them."
Yeah.
And then I didn't want to tell him, like, bless his soul, but like the Nancy Drew games are voiced, dude.
It doesn't matter.
You've learned that the hard way.
I do it anyway. I'll pick an option and I'm like, oh, I like this thing. And then Nancy just goes ahead and says what I just said. And I'm like, well, fuck you. I did it better, bitch.
And then I'm just here to yell at you about how to do a puzzle.
I love that.
Yeah, so it's really truly like I've met so many wonderful people in all of this, and I don't know, I'm very, I look forward to seeing what more I can, what more and who else I can find during this this lovely little like online journey.
Genuinely, like I feel like we're kind of constantly meeting new people. Like recently, and you don't know them, Layla, but like Sniff and I have recently befriended a creator named Apricot Snaps.
Okay.
And I found her through this community that I know, and I was like, so sometimes I do D&D on my channel, and I pull in other streamers that I think are or that are from very different communities, because I'm like, I think you all have similar senses of humor, and while you have all different communities, I think you're gonna like each other. And so I was like, April, you're gonna come play with me and Sniff. It was like, Sniff, there's this person named April. I think you're gonna like her. You guys live what, 30 minutes from each other?
Yeah, she lives like 20 miles away from me.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
I love when that happens though, when like you meet homies that live close by and it becomes like IRL friends even more, you know?
Yeah, I keep meaning to like just reach out to her and try to like, hey, do you want to do a little like meetup or something?
That's so freaking cool. Because that's what we do. There's a convention center about like 45 minutes north from where I live. So there's a few of us that all live within like a 4-5 hour driving distance. So we all go meet up there, and then and hang out, or we try to plan to go to I think in Jersey they have this big mall. They got like roller coasters and all this stuff in there. So we plan to all go meet up there to hang out for like the day. So it's cool when you find like people close by.
I'm so mad.
Layla, are you a North Jersey kind of guy, or are you a South Jersey?
I don't know what that means.
Okay. I so
Did that
working.
answer your question, Sniff?
No, it doesn't. But no, I made a lot of friends from Jersey when I worked at the Pennsylvania Renaissance Fair, and they clued me in that there's a big to do about, like, you know, they're North and South Jersey. So most of my friends were from South Jersey, and they were like, "Fuck North Jersey."
Oh, okay. Oh, cause no, I'm in Connecticut. I go to Jersey
Oh,
though,
oh,
but
oh,
I
oh.
do, yeah. So, but I do know of, I think, Newark, which is, I think, in South Jersey, but that's where one of my favorite rap artists come from. But that place also, I hear, isn't good though. So I would probably think North Jersey is probably right.
One of our friends met her girlfriend while she was up at the fair as well, and her girlfriend is from Connecticut, and they were like, "What's it like living in Connecticut?" And she goes, you know, it's like the Alabama of the North.
Yeah, okay. Funny story, no lie, because I thought too the same kind of thing. So I'm more from the southern part. Not too like, if you go too southern, it's like the real rich off, really like pish posh areas right before New York.
Mhm.
But a little before that is a lot of like the urban and kind of the hood areas. Now, if you go way too north, as if you're getting closer to the Massachusetts line, there's parts out there with like cornfields and stuff like that. So it gets really, really diverse. But one time, so I was going out, I was going out on a date, right? And we were meeting up at this bar. So I have the address, right? And I'm driving there, bro. And there was nothing but cornfields. And on this one street was just the bar. And I walked in there, and it was nothing but white people. And I walked the fuck out and went home. I didn't even text her back or anything. I just left. I was like, this is the beginning of a fucking horror movie for me. So
This is
yeah,
Get Out.
yeah. So they're not right. Some parts is kind of like that. Yeah.
Yeah,
Quick question.
yeah.
As a Canadian that lives on the West Coast, what is this? What do you mean Connecticut is like Alabama? I don't. Huh? We need a little context for the one white Canadian in the room.
So Alabama, it has the jokes of being cousin fuckers.
Yeah, Alabama
it is
gets
that joke.
yeah,
Yeah,
it's
the
that
redneck
joke
cover-
that they're really
Yeah.
stupid, so on and so forth.
Yeah. That's all the stereotypes I know. I know nothing about Connecticut.
Well, but Connecticut is the reason why they say they up north, because they consider Connecticut, the white people are the blue collar cousin fuckers. You know, or white collar, the corporate job cousin fuckers. You know.
Yeah, and that's where we can,
Got it.
and we don't need to go into it today, but that's like the trying to explain the difference between racism that exists within the South and racism that exists in the North. It is a very like it's racism
very
at the end of the
different
day, but
racism.
they are very, very different flavors.
Oh, that
Yes.
weirdly enough, I understand and know about.
So,
That part I know.
yeah, we don't need to dig into that one today.
But look, because I'm not from your country, there are like certain states that you hear nothing about.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like
You know,
the
I know
Dakotas.
New York. Why are there two of them?
Why
Is there two of the Dakotas?
There's not. There's only one. People
Well,
say
no, they-
people
correct.
talk about North Dakota. Prove it. I don't.
Well, that's them
Funnily enough-
trying to get attention, because one of them didn't. So they thought if they made two of them, they get more, and like no one still gives a fuck about them. So
Funnily
Yeah.
enough, I know North Dakota better than I know of South Dakota. So I think North Dakota should be the
I
one.
know
Oh,
of Dakota
no.
Fanning more than I know of either of them.
Well, Tracy, I am
Correct.
as I live in New Orleans, and as somebody that is a Louisiana resident, I'm so sorry.
But yeah, they were rude. They were kind of pissed off. I let you ask for that.
Yeah,
Oh man.
I just wanted a dose of keys, boy. Man, like, come on, my God.
Yeah, I think the whole middle, like the whole like not like, because Texas is kind of middle, but that's south. Like all above Texas to that part, like the whole middle part above there, I feel like no one really cares. Like it's California, it's Vegas, it's like Arizona, and then it's instantly like Texas, and then it's instantly
I can
Florida.
list you all of the states that I know anything about.
That's fair. Cause same.
Like that's how like I could list all the state. I know more states than I'm sure you guys know provinces. I get that. I've done this with my American friends, but at the same time, there are so many states that I'm like, Vermont's a thing. The only thing I thought we just let Bernie Sanders have a seat at Senate at Congress because like he's just so old, and he's so right.
Nah,
He comes from a
Vermont.
real place.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Vermont is just America, Alaska, bro. Like right up there in the corner. You get what I'm saying? Because that shit is just it's just cold. It's
it's
just snow.
cold.
It's just that I'm like, why would you want to live here? Like this is the Santa lives here, bro. Like why is it just
Lalo,
always so
take
cold
that
and nothing
back.
else to do? No.
Lalo, take that back. I'm from Canada.
Oh well, okay. Okay.
No,
so it's
double
the
down.
Canada
Fuck that.
of
Double down,
America.
Lalo. Don't take that shit.
It's-
Don't take
it's
shit
the
from that
Canada of
from
America
that
then.
Canadian goose motherfucker over there.
Canadian goose.
Honk honk, bitch! I will come for you.
Oh man. They're not coming with us with syrup, and kind
Eh,
gestures.
now it's all sticky. I
The
hate
common
it here.
gesture is the double middle finger.
Hold on, put mustard.
Mustard! Oh
Yeah.
man, the way that I was bopping to that fucking halftime show.
That's fucking hilarious.
Oh man.
Oh,
Well,
man.
I
Oh,
I was gonna say
As a
before we
Canadian.
get head on tangent land. It has been an hour for Laylo, but so Laylo, like
that's true.
that's not to kick you out or anything like that. I'm more than happy to just keep this conversation. We can say fuck Nancy Drew, but I also
We
don't
could say
want
fuck
to
Nancy Drew.
eat your entire
Say fuck
evening.
Nancy Drew.
Um,
No, I mean, no, you're good because I mean, we're having a good conversation. Everyone's hanging out. I did plan until 9. I did basically look at the hour, but I was looking at the clips that I have to do, and it's not nearly as much
Okay.
as before. So yeah, I
Yeah.
can hang out for like another half hour.
You,
Awesome,
we
possum.
are here to chat with you. You decide when you want to stay and when you want to go.
Absolutely. I just
it's-
I know
it's
we
fun hanging out
kind
and
of we
talking to you
hit that like hour mark since you had rated in, so I just wanted to at least flag it for everybody. So
Yeah.
um
No, I appreciate that. And what I just try to do is because I am a very constantly all over the place person, but I don't get to like spend as much time as I want with people anymore as I used to.
mm,
So it's like when I get these moments, I try to stretch them as long as possible. Like that work is always going to be there.
yeah.
You know?
No, I get that. And I appreciate the hell out of you for that. I do want to give just a 3-minute warning because I've used up all my snoozes, but we're at our
You did, you
3-minute
ran them
warning
snoozes real
to
fast.
to ads. So
We're gonna
just
talk through
just
ads,
be
though.
aware. We can just keep plowing. We can keep having conversation even through the ads because I honestly don't
You want
trust.
to keep plowing stuff?
Well, I always want to keep plowing.
Wait, did you just say plow and sniff? That's crazy.
Yeah, well, you got to make sure
We have 2 types of snow here.
you got to make sure you're not plowing into something funky. You know what I mean? But I'd say we could just keep the conversation rolling even
Yeah,
through
just
ads
keep
because
it
I don't
fucking
trust
real.
Twitch.
Racist Nancy Drew will be there next week.
Racist.
I love racism.
I
No,
love it.
oh, dude, it's so bad. This is a game set in Japan where most of the voice actors are white doing Japanese accents.
That's fucking hilarious.
It's
And this is made within the 2000s.
yeah,
Like,
That's
this is not a
2010.
1990s kind of game.
Yeah, this-
2010, yeah.
this is a 2010.
Actually, Beezy, I can whisper it to you right now. Just,
Yeah, if you want to, you can throw it in the chat too if you want, Laylo. That's
Yeah.
fine.
Okay. Thank you.
Yeah,
just-
absolutely,
I
man.
Just put it in chat.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Absolutely, dude. What was it? Yeah, it's a 2010 game, and the also really funny piece about it though is like so far out of this is our sixth. I think this is our 6th game or the 7th.
I think
This is
so.
the 6th, and there's like 35 of them total. We
Long fucking list.
this so far this is probably this has so far been like the weakest entry that we've played.
For context, though, we've only done one session of it. But
Mhm.
my God, is it bad?
It's really fucking rough.
That's fucking hilarious. But wait, is it rough in the sense of like actually bad in itself, or is it rough in the sense like it's fuck shit, but you guys are enjoying it?
it's fuck shit and we're enjoying it. Like we're still
Okay.
having
Oh,
fun
yeah.
with it, but like but the fun is more just coming off of our responses, not so much that like this game is bringing me so much active joy.
No, this is Allie being like, hold on, they're not using Japanese properly, and weirdly enough, I'm a white person equipped to deal with this.
This is actually
Love
that's
that.
been kind of the cool thing because she lived in Japan and she can read Japanese and all that. Like that's been a really
Yeah.
cool. That was one of my favorite things last week when we started playing it was she was able to like kind of read it and kind of teach me some, not really teaching me the language, but just like kind of giving me more of kind of in-depth background.
That's fucking cool.
Yeah.
Japan is such a like their culture is so amazing. Like I'm super excited. We're planning a trip there next year.
Oh,
And
that's
I'm
so
really
hype.
excited for that. Yeah, because I think everything
If you
about
need any
Japan is just
recommendations,
beautiful.
let me know.
Oh, absolutely. I will definitely reach
I
out
lived
and
there for
definitely ask.
2 years.
Oh, fuck yeah.
Yeah.
Because it's like I don't know. I'm just like everything about their culture, and which is so crazy because I'm like, I mean, as you can tell, I'm also very calm at the same time, but I'm more so a very ignorant person, and I don't. I know sometimes when I say that people think I'm joking, but no, I open the door with that because I let people know, like, look, I'm dense and I'm American. There's a lot of shit I don't know, so
Mhm.
just educate me type shit. But
I literally was
I
at the
love a lot of the
DMV
culture here.
yesterday to get that new Real ID license that we have to have. And I brought in my paperwork and I literally looked at the clerk and I just went, so listen, I went on the website. I brought in what I'm pretty sure I brought in everything. I brought in some extra stuff just in case because I'm an idiot. And she
Dude,
went,
no.
okay.
Dude,
Okay,
no,
okay,
100%.
sweetie, we'll just get you taken care of.
100%. I'm actually in the process of getting my gun license. And
Oh,
there's so much paperwork involved in this that I no lie, I went into the police station like 4 or 5 times and literally in that same string, they was like, no, you're still missing these two same documents. And I was like, I don't do adulting well, ma'am.
I promise I am trying my hardest here.
Yes.
Promise, even if you give me when you give me a gun, it's not gonna be this bad, I promise.
Why can't this
Yes,
be like the
seriously.
school field trip form? Just let my mom sign it, please.
Literally, I'm like, bro, y'all gotta realize I'm real life stupid, you know? Like
Oh my
it helps
god.
somewhat for Twitch, but I'm real life dumb. Like I need help doing my girlfriend does my skincare. I'm real life stupid.
Oh, look,
No,
I'm
but
with you,
that's the
dude.
best person to trust with their skincare.
Yeah, my wife works for a dermatologist, and so like my skincare game has like increased because of what she's picked up from there and what she has access to.
Yeah. Same. No, yeah, she does it. She's like, you're not taking care of your face. And then she just starts slapping shit all on my face, and I gotta just sit there like an angry 2-year-old.
Yeah, but you're an angry 2-year-old with dewy, moist skin.
This is true. This is true.
That is baby bum smooth skin now.
Yeah,
Or a revolver. A revolver's gonna be nice, Baltrazi. I want two 1911s, but they're not good for open for carrying concealed carry out here. So those are gonna be kind of in the house. So my first one is gonna be a Glock, but I do want two like customized 1911s. Those are my favorite pistols. I'm in the sense of weaponry, y'all. I'm the type of American that just I think pistols are just beautifully crafted machines. Like, of course, I like assault rifles and all that stuff too, but I don't even care as much about those. I just want to really collect a ton of different pistols and just modify them, be able to clean them inside and out, take them apart because I just think they're beautiful machines.
I'm super I think pistols look really cool, but I think if I had a gun of choice that I like to look at and to just kind of like hold, it's just like a basic hunting rifle, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like my favorite rifle is the M1 Garand. Um
Ooh.
that from World War II. It's just it to me it's just such a cool looking piece of technology.
Well,
I agree
my
with
favorite gun is a super
you.
soaker. And this is how you know I am a Canadian because we don't fucking have
Yeah.
there is hunting culture out here, but we don't have the same kind of like concealed carry or open carry kind of laws up
Right.
here.
Right. No, I agree with Baltrazi though. Like, I don't want to. Like, um, you get out of certain locations and you feel like you don't have to, and you're just safe. But then you realize that no, the world no matter how pretty it looks or no matter how shitty it looks, the world is crazy everywhere. And
Absolutely.
Yeah.
you know, us putting ourselves on these platforms, becoming more public, like figures in a sense of our faces being out there. That's the main
Mm.
reason why. I'm like, I don't play any of that. I'm definitely, if something were to happen, I'm gonna 100% take a jail case before some wild shit happens to me. Like so it's stupid that we got to be in a world we're just trying to live our lives, meet people that just appreciate us and just vibe with us, and some people be on the weird shit. So it's like, now it's not even just me anymore. I'm going these places and stuff with my girlfriend. So my first thing and foremost is I'm going to protect her. So
Yeah.
it sucks, but you gotta be on your guard at all times in this world.
No, absolutely. And it's like if that's the culture of where you live,
Mm-hmm.
do as the
Yeah.
Romans do, right? Like
Right.
you're not gonna do something that's going to get you hurt. You're not gonna do
100%.
something for the like you're coming into this with I have a very specific use case for this
Mm-hmm.
and I'm doing it responsibly. Whereas like, and Snowy's saying this too, like, you know, depending on the culture, it's apparently a sword that is as long as your arm.
Yeah.
Where I'm from, you just throw hands.
See, I like throwing hands. I wish it was that, but most people don't know how to fight, so that's why they be too scared to get punched in their face.
Oh, we
Yeah.
don't know how to throw fights in. We don't know how to fight in Canada. We just have alcohol problems, and then people know how to fight.
That's hilarious.
Yeah, you become a kung fu master when you drink enough Jack Daniels. It's great.
You get a 2-4, buddy, it's over.
Get me an RC Cola and some Canadian Club, and I'm about to go fight a building.
That's fucking hilarious. Oh yeah, Baltrazi talking about freaking wildlife. Yeah,
Yeah.
because he was just in the desert. So yeah, you got a very good point. You might have to shoot a fucking vulture or something.
I'm gonna say like being some asshole that lives in like Montana. Like holy shit.
Yeah.
Have you? I can't remember what the show was, and I remember. I think the guy was on Joe Rogan. Like this was like almost like 10 years ago
That's
at this
not a good
point.
sign.
But well, no, it was just a show. This is before like Joe Rogan really started getting like hyper political. But
Okay.
yeah, no, this is when he was inviting on like random people. So this guy won this. It was a TV show where essentially they had like 4 or 5 people and they dropped them out in the middle of the wilderness, and they were allowed to bring like one handy like tool that they can use. And I can't remember what I think he brought. I think he picked the hatchet, I want to say is what he decided to pick. But kind of like Naked and Afraid, but way more
That's
extreme.
kind of what I was thinking of that.
It's
voice.
not Naked and Afraid though, like because they don't drop them out there where they're naked. They get to bring some kind of like clothing with them.
That's nice of them.
I can't think of what the I really wish I could remember what the show is. Anyway, but the guy that won. He was talking about his experience, and he got really lucky. Within the first couple of hours, he was able to kill a moose, and so he was able to like skin it and harvest its fat, and like because that's like one of the main ingredients that you need in order to survive just like out in the wilderness.
That's crazy. He was living Red Dead Redemption in real life.
Wait, I'm not being political. I just had a black bear walk up to me on this journey.
That's crazy.
So that's why I was laughing so hard. Like I was like, "Oh, this is out of place for what you're trying to say. Let me just mute my mic really quick." But like, I saw that and could not, because like, Canada's the same way though. Like I've been at my office and they're like, "Hey, by the way, there might be a bear on the premises. Just like be careful when you're going to your car."
Careful. See, y'all
Yeah.
in some Tarzan as natural habitats. Like, where the fuck?
Yeah, well, I live in like the Pacific Northwest. I live in a rainforest.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. So you
Like-
really hear nature in the morning, huh?
I live in the city, or like in a city, I should say.
Okay.
But like I've gone out to like the country before, and like
Mhm.
you walk outside, and it's just like, depending on what part you're in, there could be a cow 5 feet from your door, or like a moose 5 feet from your door, or wolves.
That was one of my favorite things going up into the Pacific Northwest is that I went to Capilano.
I know her well.
Yeah, that was it was stunning. Terrible for somebody like me who has a thing about heights, because there's a lot of suspension bridges that go across these ravines, and holy shit, God, oh God, my nerves.
Snowy, I was saying when I'm like not in the city, that's what happens. They're not in the city. That does not happen in the city. But yeah,
See,
the Capilano suspension bridge is quite famous.
Mm-hmm.
I did that once. I had to go to years ago before we even content creating. I had to take a trip to Georgia, and we stayed on this mountaintop. And the two freakiest things for me that happened out there was when we got to our cabin, there was nothing but like a ranch of cows behind us. And then we see nothing but hills. It was the only cabin there, and literally just briefly in the distance, you can see an actual old-fashioned milk store to where they still sold it out of like the jugs. And it was fine during the day, but at night, you don't see anything, and all you hear is nature. It was really peaceful though, and it was a really good time away. And I think because of the nature part, but once you step outside, it was like holy fuck. But so that was a mind fuck for me. But the biggest thing, someone had a good sense of humor out there. So I guess because it's on the mountain. Oh, go ahead.
No, I was just laughing.
Oh, because you're on the mountain, it's obviously at night. A lot of the times it's foggy up there. Someone had a giant cardboard cutout of Bigfoot in their yard, but obviously as you're driving, you just see this like we're all in the car freaking out like what the fuck is that? And then we're realizing it's not moving, and we get closer and it's like, oh okay, it's like that person's an asshole.
That person's having a
fuck is
good
this?
time. Let them live.
Yeah. I'm like, bro, we're on a mountain in a fog. You want me to swerve off this bitch, bro? I was about to hit him. I almost ran. I was, bro, this Bigfoot, I'm ramming this motherfucker. I was driving too. I was, I'm about to hit this motherfucker. Ain't no way. I was like, he
That
ain't
actually
taking
would've
us
been
and getting
so
away with
funny,
it.
though.
Dead ass. I was about to ram it right through their house. It was in their yard too. So luckily we got closer. We seen it wasn't real because that it was right in front of their house. They had to woke up in the middle of the night to a car in the fucking living room.
Jesus
Just
Christ.
and they're watching TV, and next thing they know, they're watching the car.
Dead ass. I'm like, see, this is what y'all get for playing with us ignorant ass northerners. Want to put Bigfoot in your yard?
I grew up in Mississippi, and my house, we lived like 10 miles away from town. So like that like being pitch black and like just quiet outside, that's what I grew up around. So that was actually, I had the opposite culture shock. So like, you know, when I finally moved into more like city areas, you know, like post college or just going into college and then post college, that was I had a hard time adjusting to that. But now, like, when I do go back home to visit, and I go out there, it actually unsettles me now. Like I don't know, it doesn't have that same feeling. I've lost touch with that quite a bit, because I used to be able to just like, even in the pitch black, I could be barefoot and go romp through the woods no problem without any kind of like fear or care. But today,
What kind of cryptid are you?
Now that's different levels of white.
it is truly my like, so that this sounds so contradictory. I don't believe in ghosts, right? I don't think that they really exist. But I have a caveat in, I believe I do have a ghost story, right? So this was in the middle of the day, and I remember specifically, it was like maybe 3:00 in the afternoon, and I remember, and it was like in August, so it's hot as balls, and we had like family coming over. We were doing some kind of celebration. Family was coming over, and a lot of the time when I was just waiting, I didn't want to go upstairs in my room and play video games because I was afraid I'd like miss people or something like that, and I didn't want to seem like a shut-in like I do today. So I would just go outside and like just run around, and we had this pond behind our house, and so between like the carport of the house, about like 10 yards from there would be like the starting the edge of the pond, and then what the hell is going on? Oh, I can. Somebody
You good?
started the damn auto tune thing. And then basically I walk across the pond, and I'm heading towards the tree line, and I'm kind of looking down at the ground, and I just hear this like tromping. I hear something just walking through the woods, like it's crushing the leaves and the sticks on the ground, and I don't recognize it right away, but then I'm like, who is my dad out here? So I look up, and I don't see anything, and then I kind of squint, and then I notice like walking parallel of the tree line, like between some trees, I just see this stark white figure. Like there's no real feature, like outstanding features, other than it was just like a blank white humanoid shaped figure walking parallel of the tree line. And I watch it, and I start walking closer to see if I could like see it better. And then the next thing I know, it goes behind a tree, and it's just silent.
Nah.
Bro, get the
Not
fuck
close.
out.
I still went into
Yeah.
the woods and like walked around. It didn't bother. Like I still
What
went
the fuck
out.
is wrong with you? You die in a horror movie.
I just hope I'm never that layer of white, bro. No, Allie. No, actually, this motherfucker will be fine. And my dumb ass who's staying in the house thinking I'm safe, he gonna come back and my dumb black ass is gonna be dead.
I'll come in and be like, Laylo,
Look,
check this
out of
out,
the three
dude.
of us, I'm the one that survives because I'm the only female, and you know the final girl wins. So
There's gonna be some dumb shit like Sniff, stumbles across his child. I'm like, oh, what is this thing? And wants to bring it back to the house, but like the mother beat him to the nest and comes and kills me for it. And I'm like, bro, why you gotta go steal this bitch child? And I'm dying because of it.
Yeah, I just I don't know. It didn't scare me though. That was the thing. Like it was just sort of strange, but that's the only experience I ever had. Yeah, I don't know. It just
if I can't believe you're, let's go check out that noise, White.
Yeah,
It makes
honest
sense,
question.
but I just can't believe it.
I was then. I think today I wouldn't have done it. I would have been like, all right, cool. I'm gonna go fuck off now. I'm a very different person than
Okay.
what
yeah.
it was then. But yeah, no, I just went straight on into the woods, and there was nothing else. I had my dog with me, and she didn't spot anything. She didn't freak out on anything. So if she didn't get worried, why would I be worried?
I just about Chazi gonna say something. He's gonna have a story next. He be out there messing with them woods where all the weird magic and foo dust be at, bro. You gonna see some shit.
Yeah, I know. Knowing my luck, I watched some Civil War soldier go romping across my fucking yard or something.
Fuck that.
Because my whole area that I grew up around was like a pretty like major Civil War point in the South.
I watched too much Wrong Turn. There's like another Netflix movie where like this group of friends were just backpacking through like the mountains, and they stumbled across some weird voodoo ritual cult, and they were like summoning a deity. I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna stay where gunshots happen because I'm used to those.
Now I'll even tell you a wild piece of like I, snowy ass like question, but who the fuck is going into the woods and like why? Well, for one, I lived out there, so there was no like
Fair.
there was it wasn't that much of a choice. Town was like 10 miles away.
Wow.
But
Hold on, let me just check if that's really funny.
what?
Oh, Jesus Christ, 16 kilometers? Are you kidding me?
Yeah, the conversion.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're yeah. We were.
I needed to do some math.
Oh, I got you.
Lilo clocked that so fast.
Yeah, fast. I was like, God damn.
There's this place on the other side of the county that I lived on, so it's another like just rural area outside of town, like another good like about the same kind of equidistant from town that would have been like where anyway, it was this place called Shark's Bottom, and at least like the roads that went out to my house, they were paved. Going out to Shark's Bottom, it was just red clay dirt roads with gravel. And people lived out there, and it was always said that, like, you know, during the day going out there is not that big a deal, but don't go out there at night. Like, if you're going out there at night, it's because you have a reason to go out there. Like, don't fucking go out there. And and one of my friends growing up, their mom, her family, she has family that still lives out there. Like that place probably, like, when I was growing up and we got a hold of some like decent internet, they were still running on motherfucking dial up.
Oh wow.
And and they're like, her family is kind of this like wild bunch where there's like wild pigs that live out kind of in that area, and they would hunt the wild pigs. And but the way they didn't go out there with guns, they would go climb a tree. Like, they would put bait at the base of a tree, climb the tree, wait for a hog to show up, and when the hog showed up, they would just leap out of the tree onto it and stab it with a knife.
Sorry, excuse me?
They did not fucking play around.
That's crazy.
Wow.
Wow.
They were very weird.
Is Mrs. Sniffs?
Do what?
Mrs. Sniffs?
No, not my wife.
Oh.
No. This was this was this is one of my friends growing up. This was his mom's side of the family.
Okay.
Yeah. Not
I was
not
gonna say, Jesus
my
Christ.
But actually, my wife is kind of distantly related to Swamp People, like the TV show.
Where?
Yeah.
Yo.
Oh my god.
Yeah. They've got some like distant cousin relations.
Let me ask you guys this: what do you guys think about the ocean? Would you ever go deep into the ocean?
No.
Yeah,
Whether
I
it's
would do it.
under or on the boat, like on a yacht, or like a cruise, or like even
Mm-mm.
under.
yeah. I've been on a
No.
cruise. I enjoyed a cruise. It was fun.
I do.
I
I don't mind
have-
cruises.
I have a bodies to water ratio, and the ocean
feel that.
has too many of those for me.
That's respectable. Because honestly, as weird as it sounds, I don't know. The water does terrify me. The ocean, because I can't swim. But I am the person, like, I do like a cruise. I have been on two before. I do, like, my father, he likes to wakeboard and jet ski. And we have done that before. Obviously, I have like a life vest on, but underneath though, I won't go into the ocean, like deep
Yeah.
underneath. Like,
Have you,
that darkness
little-
scares me.
Have you ever seen a big fin squid?
Is it like well, not probably that specific one, but is it just like a giant squid, or like just a really big
Google
one?
it. Just
was it called?
Google. I think it's a big fin squid is the one I'm thinking of. Yep, that's the one I'm thinking of.
Big fin squid.
Here, I'll do.
Yeah, that's a
Meet
fuck
the
no.
Slender Man of the squid
Yeah,
community.
okay, I did see this picture for you. That's a fuck no for me.
Here,
Honestly, there's a lot of fuck
Let me
no's.
see.
There's
Here
not
we go.
even a
I can
single fuck
pull it
yes.
up. Let's see. Big
Yeah, put that up.
fin.
Yeah, pull that up on chat.
Squid.
Yeah, there's not a single fuck yes to going deep into the ocean for me.
No.
Oh,
like,
I've seen this alien-looking
I've
motherfucker.
seen this, yeah.
yeah, and they're like longest sin as well. Like, absolutely. The fact that we know more about space than we do our own ocean terrifies me.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Oh, look at this. I mean, DeviantArt, but still, like, how horrifying. That's some straight up Lovecraftian shit.
Next to it I looked like a real one, which was just as terrifying.
Wait, where
like,
is it?
no,
Oh,
Have a
go
this
good night,
guy.
BZ.
Yeah, that one.
Have a good night, BZ. Good to see
Excuse
you.
you.
That shit crazy. Nah, bro. Imagine that shit just wrapping you around you from like fucking 12 feet away or so, however them fucking long tentacles aren't just pulling you close. Hell fucking no.
Yeah. No,
Mm.
the aliens are here. They're in the ocean.
Dead ass.
Wait, where was the? There was like, oh, this one. Look at this
Yeah.
little cutie though.
Judy, kill it 12 times over.
Mm,
Resuscitated
oh,
to
yeah.
kill it again.
That's a double.
Lucifer's nut.
That's crazy.
Nah, the ocean. I'm of the mindset of like we shouldn't fuck with the ocean. The ocean
At
hasn't
all.
fucked with us for this long. Let's keep it that way.
If there was a way to nuke the ocean without killing us all, I'd say go for it.
Why, Stiff? Why would you do this? No, fuck that. Absolutely not. I'm not even looking at the screen.
Bro, why does that look like a little gremlin? The one with the eyes.
You take that
That's
fucking
what it
back, sir.
Why that one
You-
next to
you
it look like a
take that
dick?
back.
That's a dick worm. Ew.
Oh God.
That's crazy. And you know that shit's fast as hell. It's gonna snap you real quick. Yeah.
DK, you could be a guest. I'm just saying.
Mhm.
I look at that pink little son of a bitch though, Sniff. Pull up my favorite little guy.
That's just
Sniff, you're
sniffing
muted.
weird.
The auto tune
That's
keeps muting you when you come back.
Yeah, I
that's
gotta.
DK.
Thanks, dude. Yeah, a little
Look at this sad
blobfish.
little man. Look at this sad little man. I love him so much.
What the hell is this? I mean, that's not real. There's no way. Actually, yeah, this has got to be an AI thing because this dude's hand looks kind of fucked.
Fucked.
Yeah.
Yeah. I will
AI
say
is all
once
over.
though, I went to a barbecue and it was like I was the only white person at this barbecue. Um and I tend to be. Um and this was I think they were Chinese, but they were like, "Hey, we're going to give you like the best part of the meal." And they just served me a whole fish's head with the eye in it.
Oh
And they're like,
wow.
"Eat the eye." And I was like, "I'm so sorry. I understand this is culturally really important to you. That my meal is looking at me. I cannot eat the part that's looking at me."
Have you ever seen A Christmas Story at the end where they go to the Chinese restaurant and they order a duck and they just bring out the whole duck with the head on it, and the dad's like, if it scares the mom, and he's like, it's smiling at me, and then they just cut the head off right in front of him, guillotine style. Like,
God.
I love that.
it's such a fun
My
scene.
lord.
That's just a fun movie in general. Peak
Yeah.
classic Christmas.
The eyes are definitely a delicacy for them because I've had I've been in places where they have the fish just out on the grill like that.
Yeah.
And I would just eat the fish, like the actual meat of it, but I would never eat the head or the eyes. But yeah, they would used to like fight over that. And I'm like, dang.
No, I know. And like I understand it's a cultural thing. I understand it's a delicacy. I couldn't do it. I couldn't do it. And it was the same when I was living in Japan because they have this like they provide lunches, right, for the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And because I was a foreign teacher, they're like, "We want you to get to know the kids, so we're gonna give you one of the lunches. The teachers get the lunches too.
Have a good night,
And you're
DK.
gonna go sit with the kids. Night, DK.
Have a good night, bro.
Go sit with the kids and like have lunch." And they have this fish called shishamo,
Mhm.
which is just they're small fish. They just cook them whole. And the point of the fish is that they're like super pregnant. Like there's just a gajillion eggs in the fish.
Mm.
And the first time they gave it to me, the head was still attached. I was like, "Hey, I'm so sorry. In Canada, like the way that I'm used to having fish, we don't see the head." They're like, "Cool, cool, 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 cool." My lunch lady takes a little spoon, decapitates it, and gives me the rest of the fish. She's like, "I'll have your heads." I'm like, "Please do."
That's I don't know. I mean, I'll try it one time, but to see what it's about. But I don't know. I got to get over that for I
Yeah,
don't know
I
how
would
they
have
do
to
it,
get
they
over
love
that
it.
like sight. I don't know.
For me, it's a texture thing. It looks like it's gonna be gelatinous, and
Yeah, yeah. Some gelatinous going on in your mouth is not.
No, thank you.
I get that.
I am Yeah, I'm about to get ready to hop off myself as well.
Yeah,
Nah,
no,
dude,
I
that's
get it,
super
man.
fair.
Yeah, you've given us so much of your time, and I
So much of your time, and it has been a real pleasure getting to know you, Lalo.
Same, Ali. Same. No, I really enjoyed this. This was really fun just hanging with you guys and just talking.
yeah, thank you
Aw.
for being the first our first
you're the
guinea
first
pig
one to
guest
do
for
this.
for this.
That's cool as fuck.
Yeah, yeah,
Dude,
yeah.
it's just been me and Sniff this long, and we opened it up, and then like you were like the first person to say yes.
Oh, thank you. I'm happy. Yeah, it was soon as sniff out. I was like, oh yeah. I was like, let me look at it now, because I tend to get very very sidetracked easily. But
Absolutely fair.
I was more than happy to be a part of it.
Baltrossi, for context, I wasn't being disrespectful when I said no. They were understanding. They're like, we know it's not part of your culture. You can say no. And I was like, I went to do it, and I got freaked out a little bit. And they're like, they were laughing with me, not at me.
for
They were laughing at me when the seagull shit on my head like 20 minutes later.
for the underlying
crazy.
context, she was totally being all like, gross, your culture's gross, I hate it, get me out of here.
Yeah.
I'll beat your ass, I swear to God.
Y'all are fucking hysterical. Oh man. Thank
Oh
you,
my
Yang,
God.
again.
No, thank you.
Yeah, no, thank you
Lalo,
so much,
truly.
man. Oh my God, my brain, it's not even firing anymore. Yeah, thank you for your time, dude. I really appreciate
You know
I
what?
appreciate you so much.
This
Again,
is a
anybody
really cool
that's
person.
a normal person here in this community, like I go
Air
follow
quotes
Laylo.
around normal.
Do what?
Air quotes around normal.
People who normally hang around here. There, is that
Sure,
better?
there we go. Yeah, you know this community is not fucking normal.
Yeah, I know. Look at the two idiots running this show currently. uh yeah, please go follow Lalo, check him out. He's doing
Yeah.
a ton of really cool shit. So he's got a little bit of everything going on, from streaming
And the
to
vibes
let's
there are
plays,
really
and the
fun.
vibes are just fucking great. He's based as
Yeah.
hell. He's based as hell.
Based as hell.
There's
Goated.
your goated take. So
I appreciate y'all.
yeah, man.
Love
Have
y'all,
a
gang.
have a wonderful night, my dude, and we'll see you around.
Y'all too. Y'all have a good night.
Yeah,
Have a
man.
good night.
What an
That was
excellent.
fun.
That was so much fun.
What
an
a first
excellent.
what a good first guest.
Yeah, 100%.
I was nervous coming into the guesting thing, but like I like that.
I was too. I was a little like, I wasn't worried about the guest part of it. I was just worried more about like myself a little bit. But I mean, like we do what we do, which is just tangent left and right, and eventually get to a point where we talk about whatever it may be.
Yeah, you pull me into a call with you and I'll just talk.
Yeah. Honestly,
Sniff,
that's
it is 6:30 for me. I know we usually wrap in about 30 minutes to an hour. Do you want to do 30 minutes to an hour of Nancy Drew?
I can do it. I'm honestly I can
I'm
do it,
down.
but I'm also, if you're down.
I'm down.
Okay, yeah, I'm 100%
It's
down.
6:30 for me. I'm in the West Coast. I
Yeah.
gotta worry about your time, not my time.
I got my time. I need a
Yeah,
mai
wait.
tai. I need a mai tai, but
Should should we show people the most racist Nancy Drew game known to man?
I think we should.
We didn't mention it.
We did. We have mentioned it at least twice, a bare minimum twice. Let me do. Oh, I didn't even realize Spotify had like paused after a certain point because of stupid. Well, I don't even need
Have
it
they
now.
have
but,
they
like,
been just listening to us talk, no music?
I at some point, I guess, yeah.
Ouch! I'm so sorry.
Yeah,
There's nothing
I didn't
better than the
even-
sound of our own voices to
I
listen to.
I genuinely was not paying enough attention to. I was more lost in the sauce of conversation versus
It was a
like,
good conversation.
yeah, I was having too much of a good time.
Mm.
Well,
Well,
we
too much of a
are
good thing.
edging, but close to
Are we edging?
we are getting close to an ad break anyway, so I could just go on ahead and take it. We can all use the time to do like a go piss girl if we need to.
No piss squirrel.
And here, I'll at least There we go. So that should at least have some music on. Put a little music on so everybody can just chill out, enjoy some music while we go do our respective PP. I'll be right back. Allie, if you're not going anywhere, if you want to do some.
I'm running ads, or I'm running
some-
clips. Yes, I'm aware.
I love you so much.
I know.
All right, I'll be right back.
Bye. All right, let's do this, bitch. We're gonna start with Laylo.
Tug, you know why?
I did that
Okay.
correctly.
No,
right?
okay,
Yeah, I
hold on,
did.
hold on. Sorry. Sorry. Sorry.
Do another one. Because that was we need more.
We on fire up in here. It's burning hot. We on fire. Shorty, take it off. If you get too hot up in the spot, we on fire. To the roof of this motherfucker. Like the roof on fire. Nigga, what you say?
What
That's
the
old
fuck
shit
is
you
that?
shit. G-Unit.
Eldrazi, thank you. That's so kind of you. He's gone piss girl, but I'm here and I will accept it on his behalf.
Gonna
Eldrazi,
find that
again?
hand up his ass and rip it right out.
Oh no.
Oh god. Stunning. Stunning. I thank you so much. That
Oh,
really means a
God.
lot that you did.
Holy shit! Excuse me.
I know.
person
I
who
know.
did it asked if I had a big booty.
Rosie, thank you so much. I appreciate
Like I'm
the
more than
bits.
just a big
And
booty.
I also really
I
enjoyed
got
the
boobs too,
conversation.
man.
It was a good conversation.
I'm so it's only downhill from here.
Oh, it's actively going downhill. From
It's
here.
gonna just
We're
straight
about
up
to play
downhill.
racist Japanese Nancy Drew. There's nothing good about this.
Absolutely. Let me get
For those of you
what am I thinking? Brain. Okay. I'm gonna boot up the game, and it's for some reason sometimes it doubles the audio, and then other times it doesn't. So let me see if
Do you
it's
want me
doing
to
it.
be monitoring that?
Hi, I'm Nancy.
Yeah,
Drew.
it's doing it now. So I'm gonna close out the game, and then I'm gonna try
Hi,
it.
Dad.
Hello, Padre.
Hi, I'm
There we go,
Nancy
and that
Drew.
fixed it.
This is my center of
Hell
It
yeah.
is the
operations, my
weirdest.
desk. Go ahead and poke around.
It is the
If you wanna know
weirdest
the
like
particulars of how I
interaction.
do what I do.
Let me now come here.
All right, load that beautiful
on-
save.
Here. Go live for you so you can see it.
Oh, appreciate.
Go to L Spotify and tell that to chill out for a minute. And then I'm gonna pull up this just for my safety's sake. And then
Take a look at the
There we
book
go.
titled How to Be a Detective. It's really helpful.
Okay,
especially if you're
there we
new to the
go.
mystery solving business. And
New
if
to
you-
That
mystery
was the
solving
file.
business.
Was that not the file that would have told you what this mission was?
Probably. Let's see. Case file.
After a string of tough mysteries, I decided
There we
it's
go.
time to take a break to do a little sightseeing. I'm taking PG Krollmeister up on his offer to send me to his favorite ryokan, or traditional inn, in Kyoto, Japan. I'll spend the days teaching English, and my nights with Bess and George, exploring the sights, fashion, history, and nightlife of
Haven't done
Hong
any
Kong.
of that shit yet.
From what I hear,
Nope.
the inn I'm staying at is known as one of the scariest places in the city. I'm not sure why people say that.
Why the
I might
fuck
have
would
to
you
poke
send
around a
someone
little to
there?
see what's really going.
'Cause it's Nancy.
Okay, load that save file.
All right. Day 2. Ghost visit in night.
That's right. We did end
Spectacular.
on the ghost coming to her room.
Yeah. We got visited by Casper, the scary cunt.
Oh, and we gotta do the grading, don't we?
Yeah, let's go ahead and grade papers while we. Well, we have the time to do it.
Family.
Family. Sakura.
All right, Sakura.
I
Can we give her a little
has.
sad face next to her in name because I can already tell this is gonna be bad. Yeah,
Wait.
sad face for you, Sakura.
Okay. I has 3 sisters. Nope.
No,
Do you has a sister?
no,
No. I share my rooms? No.
No.
I has none pets? No.
no.
Sakura, I'm so sorry.
Sad face for you, Sakura.
Amy, mine twin is sister.
A sad face for that. We can already tell.
Do we have brothers? Actually, yeah. No. No, it should be do you have?
Do you have a brother?
Yeah.
Sniff, keep that X. Yeah, just keep it for both.
I have a
Gerbil.
I love that spelling though. I want to
good
give it a
spelling.
star just for
You give that an X and you give her a sad face.
you disappointment.
I'm not mad. I'm just disappointed.
Fumiko, I am an only child. Good for you.
Oh, Fumiko's getting a gold star. I can already tell.
Does he have a sister? Sure. We live in Kyoto. All right. I have a cat. Oh my god.
Give her that gold star.
Boop. Actually, can
Gold
I
star for you, Fumiko.
can I also give you a nope.
Nope.
Nope. No, okay. I was
No,
wondering if we
no,
could
you gave her her star and that's it.
fine. Kenta. I'm one
Oh,
brother.
No. Kenta,
Where many
please.
where all the sisters at? where many sisters at? We
Where
live
many
in
sisters at?
we
Oh, no.
live in my home. My bird is mine.
Kenta, you did not do very well.
We live in my I mean
No.
I don't know. I could bend the rules on that one, but you know,
I
it's
would not.
fine.
As the English teacher out of the two of us.
Fine. What do you mean? Of course we live in my home. It makes sense. Jesus.
Okay, Bobby Hill.
Dad. That's my power.
There is only one sentence correct out of this.
Let's see. I have none brother.
No.
How many brothers? How men have you? We live in no, it should be an apartment, I say.
Correct.
And we have many fish. Boop,
Good job, Takeo, on getting one right.
boop, boop, boop. I guess do we want to give him a frowny for at
He's
least
getting a frowny. That's not even a
Alright.
pass.
All right, fine.
He didn't even pass.
You know what though? We never did.
No, we did check marks and
Oh, you know what? We gave check marks. I thought it's because we were grading their name, their
I
spelling.
thought so too.
Well, we can change that. Here,
Can we?
yeah, fuck it. So this one,
It won't let it you
Did
though.
that one.
oh,
Yeah, see?
fuck you, Nancy. Oh, and also
Hmm.
now urine fired off. Fuck off. Stupid speaker bot.
Okay,
bullshit.
we're good. We're done.
Yeah, we're dead. Okay. Back up. And back up.
We have to go tell them about the ripped paper.
Oh, yeah. My phone. I hope it's the ghost.
Hello,
I
It's Bess. Next best
my
thing.
God.
You're staying at again?
the Ryokon Hiei.
Told you. Guess you're right.
What are you two talking about?
We met this girl at a bento booth at the expo, and she grew up at the Ryokon you're staying at. Pretty crazy coincidence.
Is her name Yumi?
That's the one. You've got to get down here and meet her. She's so much fun. She told us all about everyone at the Ryokan, and it sounds like you've got your hands full.
I should.
I love
come
how
to meet
every
her.
person
I
says
have a few
Ryokan
questions.
differently.
Yeah.
Oh, what?
I know that tone of voice.
What tone of voice?
Yep, that's the one.
What are you talking about?
You're working a case, aren't you?
Maybe. I don't know exactly what is going on at the Ryokon, but it's really strange.
But
How do you add that many
Okay, you
syllables
got
to a
me.
word that is
I
2
may
syllables
have found
long?
a mystery.
Because
Shocking.
English.
What can we do for you? Yeah, what's going on?
Well, I saw something really strange in my room.
What?
A shadowy figure showed up in my room, but when I looked out on the balcony, no one was there. It was like whoever it was just disappeared.
Creepy.
Okay, but
that's it.
that's
We're leaving Japan.
a very valid
I'm sure
response
there is a
being told
logical
as a ghost.
explanation.
Me too.
We're
but
leaving
I'm just not sure
Japan.
what it is yet.
The two of you, I swear, if we were being chased by a dinosaur, you two would be too busy debating about the fossil record to run away. Where's your sense of panic?
It was pretty scary, I admit, but I don't believe that someone could just disappear.
Right. Well, you said a shadow figure, right? Maybe it was some sort of trick of the light.
That's what I was thinking. I'll keep an eye out for something like that.
Spooky. Anything else?
You wonder
I've
what
tried alligator and it tastes like chicken, Snowy. I wonder if it'd be similar to that.
I like gator. It's tasty.
Although, I hear that dinosaurs are supposed to have feathers, so that means they're just really big chickens.
Ooh, that's a good point. Do you think they also get bird flu?
I don't know.
Let's, I guess,
How's
ask about the expo.
going, George?
It's crazy. I've never seen so many clever people in one space. I'm definitely dealing with a little bit of that.
Give me that,
small
please.
fish, large pond
But
anxiety.
specifically a chicken.
Still trying to get
Don't,
tickets for you, but
not a
now-
rooster. Roosters are
That's okay.
mean
Thanks for
sons of
trying.
bitches. Shit, some hot sauce. We're good. We're solid. I could actually smash like a Nashville hot chicken sandwich. That would be banging.
Robotic cat.
Have you seen the robotic cats they have here?
I love those. I
Ugh.
don't know if they're cute or creepy.
Bess, I'm gonna
but I
need you to
love them
chill.
Anyway.
Miwako
Bess
has
is
one.
always
It's
so
cute,
much.
but it's a little aggressive.
It's in guard mode. There's a way to override that, some sort of code word.
Right. I need to figure out what it is.
I bet if I check around the expo, I can find someone who knows.
That would be amazing. Thanks.
Anytime. Need anything else?
Hey, we have a security system here that's kind of weird to me. Can you go to the place you're at and try and break the code for me? Are you fucking kidding me, Nancy?
I'll
Let
talk to
them
you
have
later.
Talk to
security.
you later.
No. We're Nancy fucking Drew.
Way to be a white woman. Just like taking control of every space and needing it to cater to what you need.
Yeah, that's my privilege. I don't know what your problem is here.
The hot spring's open.
Yeah, let's go get naked.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. That's not a good sign.
Oh!
Oh, hey!
Oh!
Oh, that was really well done.
That was.
That was a really good scare.
I got a little heart race there. Either that or the caffeine is really kicking in. I'm not sure.
Oh shit! Did you have another monster?
No, I didn't have another one. I had one like before we started the stream.
Yeah. How did I know?
Because it makes me.
Still gonna go in?
Oh hell yeah! If I walked into a tree line where there was a white figure, of course we're gonna go into the bath.
It looks like something is missing here.
See?
Ah.
Yeah. All right, that was what a bath.
That was it.
That was it.
All right, let's go tell them about the room, and then I guess what, like, probably the mirror,
Yeah, now I gotta tell about the fucking mirror.
and like, also probably maybe go talk to that girl Yumi.
Yeah. You know, it's really funny though because we're gonna be like, hey, these two things broke on my while I was there, and this poor woman's gonna be like, you broke our shit, didn't you?
Look, we also broke the mirror, or the picture frame in the beginning. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
Hi.
Yeah,
Okay,
I think
we did that one. Don't do that.
Yeah.
This is just for chat. because for Laylo's chat who don't know, this is the only character voiced by a Japanese person.
Yeah. Wait, I thought there were two.
Yeah, but it seems like the other one's a minor character.
Ah,
I haven't
I
been able
gotcha.
to find what voice that is.
I gotcha. I tore one of the screens, and I'm really sorry.
I tore one of the screens in my room. I'm really sorry.
Do not worry, Nancy-san. This happens often. Very easy to fix. Just a little steam to loosen the glue. I'll have Lentalo take care of it immediately.
Great, thanks. When I tore the screen, I think I saw someone on my balcony.
Right. It's nothing to worry about. The screens really distort things sometimes. I'm sure it was just your imagination.
Oh yeah, the woman-shaped shadow was my imagination.
Yeah.
It wasn't my imagination.
I'm gonna
I
push back
saw
on this
someone
bitch
walking
hard.
on my balcony,
Gaslighting
and then she
101
just
here.
disappeared.
You're seeing things. It is just your imagination.
Okay, well then
Oh my
get
God,
ready.
the gaslighting for real.
Then here we go. I'm gonna tell you how I imagine somebody else breaking your fucking mirror.
I'm sorry. The mirror broke when I was in the bath, but before it broke, I saw the image of a woman who wasn't in the room with me.
Don't worry, Nancy. I'm sure it was nothing. I have Lentalo take care of it right away. Until then, please stay away. I don't want you to get hurt.
But I saw something. I'm sure of it.
You work too hard, Nancy-san. Up too late, off to teach so early. You must rest more. Your judgment suffers if
my
you do not get
God.
enough rest.
I know what I saw.
Nancy Drew and the
Nancy-san,
gaslighting
please.
gatekeeper
I have
girl
to ask
boss.
you to let me get back to work.
Yeah, god damn, man. Like,
All right,
just.
let's go out of the video con and see if we can find Yumi, because I think she's gonna have the answers we want.
Yeah.
I need to translate that.
Do we
I
have
need
a
to translate
translation
that.
book?
I thought we did. Let's see.
Yeah,
Is
the
this-
third one.
Nope.
No.
Oh my god. I don't
Click out.
I
of the book,
don't
dude.
need your fucking god. Game. There.
Second one, I think.
There we go.
There you go.
Train.
To
Nope.
the train.
All right. Off we go.
I'm assuming we're going to Nagoya.
Oh my god. Oh, I see.
Yeah.
Oh, and then we can
Oh.
Oh,
Did they say where Yumi was?
oh, hold up. Let's see.
Oh shit.
No, we don't want the task list. We just need journal. Here we go. The pachinko
Matsue?
parlors, the Curie Station, exposition center is at the Matsue.
Matsue. So then go to Otsu.
Uh, do I go to Otsu?
Well, we're gonna have to because we can't go anywhere else from Nagoya that isn't just Misawa.
Oh yeah. I see what you mean.
Now hold on, because this is where we're gonna get. Pull up the map again. Can we click and drag around
Yep.
the map? Yeah, we can. Okay, hold on. We're going to Matsue Station. Is that right?
Yep. Here, I can pull up the journal again.
Matsue. Okay. Where is Matsue Station?
I haven't seen it yet. Miyazaki, this is a Souls game.
I was gonna say this is Studio Ghibli. Oh, down there, down at the bottom of the
Yep.
brown line. So then we
'Cause it's
probably want to go.
Bunch of shit.
Hold on.
Maybe
let me see.
Aomori. Aomori to Ube.
Aomori?
No.
Aomori to Ube. No, because Ube doesn't connect to.
Maybe it's,
Can you go up? Because we're right now at
we're at
Otsu,
Otsu.
which connects to Tokyo, which might then connect to. Yeah, it does connect to the brown line though. No, it doesn't actually.
No. What we can do is take Otsu to Tokyo, take Tokyo to Katsuda, to
Katsura.
Toyama, and then ride Toyama to Nagata to Fuji,
Fuji.
and then from Fuji down to
To Iga
Matsue.
to Matsue. Oh my god. Okay.
God damn.
So yeah.
All right, so
To
first,
Tokyo, I guess.
yeah. All right.
God, I'm gonna hate this.
And then to Katsuda. To
That's
Toyama.
Toyama.
To
To
Nagata.
Fuji, to Niigata.
Well,
Why
no,
is it
no.
not going
I
to
guess.
Niigata? Pull it. Oh, it goes straight to Fuji. That's why. Niigata's on the orange line. So just
Oh,
take it
yeah,
straight
yeah,
to
yeah.
Fuji, it'll change to the brown line.
Yep. Okay.
We're good. Fuji. Iga.
To Iga. To
The Matsue.
Cheese and rice.
That's gonna be a nightmare to figure out later. Okay,
Oh.
we're here. Oh,
Interesting. This looks important. I better hang on to it.
No, we're gonna have a
A
puzzle,
box. I'm
Alright.
so excited. Okay.
Oh, hey, look.
Virtual meow.
Oh my god, it's the horn.
Yeah. It's the horn. Oh my god, that's what they use the sound from.
Creepy.
They're fucking horrifying, but okay.
Oh,
Bento
hello.
box.
Hi, is your name Yumi?
Absolutely not. Who's asking? It might be. Are you going to order? What's your agenda here, stranger?
I'm Nancy Drew.
That is not a
Never heard of you,
Japanese
but thank
person.
you for saying your name out loud. Oh wait, Nancy Drew? As in friends with Bess and George and staying at the Ryokan Nancy Drew? Or are there two of you? Which one is it?
That's me, the friends with Bess and George.
Excellent. Yes, perfect. Get over here. Come on. You're learning to make bento the Yumi way. Come on, trust me, it's
Oh
a
my
life
God.
skill. Once you know how to make a good bento box, you pretty much got the whole world all figured out.
I appreciate her getting through her dialogue. That's the only thing I like.
She's like rushing that she is like speed running dialogue.
All right, sure. Sounds good.
I guess.
Or here, fuck.
But I don't know how to make bento.
You'll figure it out. Or maybe you won't. Well, I guess we'll see. Here are the ingredients. You may notice that they run
Oh.
the gamut from pretty cute to insanely adorable. This is not an accident. Okay, very easy. The customers will give you a list of what they want and how they want it organized, and you pack it together. You won't believe how easy it is. Okay, I gotta go.
Going? Where are you
What?
going?
The
What do
store.
you mean?
Good luck. You'll do fine. I'll be back soon.
What?
Wait. I guess I'd better get to work.
Okay.
Okay, here we go. So each food box has different types of food: cat, bear, pig, rabbit. There's an egg, a rice, and a sandwich. Only 3 animal types are used per order. No duplicates. Oh, it's Sudoku.
It's always fucking Sudoku.
Oh, okay. I can figure this out.
All right.
Order shows specific requests as to how. Hold on. How they want to arrange the 9 items. Show an animal, a food type, or a combination of both. Okay. I think I'll be able to figure this out.
Okay.
Yep.
So,
in the top right corner, we're gonna need the cat sandwich. Or top left corner. Top left corner. We're gonna need the rabbit egg in the top right corner.
rabbit.
Egg is the top one. No, that's cat egg. Rabbit section, top one. So bottom right. is the top-
Okay. I
Yeah,
got you
yeah.
now. All
Yeah,
right,
yeah.
and then rabbit
And then
sandwich.
Rabbit sandwich in the middle. Then we're gonna need rabbit on the bottom, so I guess the rabbit rice ball. Yep. We're gonna have to do, I think, the pig egg to the middle of the left or right side, middle right. Yep. Hold on there. We're gonna do rice at the top. Can we do cat rice on the left middle? Yep. And
So then cat egg in the bottom right.
the bottom, and then we're gonna need pig rice on the top, and pig sandwich in the middle.
Hey, I did it. It was
There we
pretty
go.
cute.
Thanks for helping out, Nancy.
Oh, and it's just one. Thank God.
I feel like it's not just one, but pop off.
Well, I mean, I hope it. We may have to do this multiple times for other instances, but it's not like
Yeah.
the other food challenges like we had in, say, like,
Too cute to come.
yeah. Well, not the last one that we just did, where we were in the kitchen for that one, and it was like eel, seal,
I had
and
fun with that. You're like, okay, I'm done talking to you.
yeah, I'm done already. Wow, look at the time.
Go ahead. Why don't we just start from the top?
Yeah.
You get to
Tell
say
me a
everything.
little bit about the Ryukon.
I'm not into that sort of thing. Couldn't you find a pamphlet?
I was hoping for an insider's opinion.
Oh, I get it. You want the dirt on the situation, right?
Yes, exactly.
Interesting. You're working some kind of angle here, aren't you? Not that it matters. Still way too busy to talk.
I know you're busy, but I helped you out with Bento, and all I want is a little information.
He helped you out with
Okay,
bento.
Surrounded by breathtaking views you'll not soon forget, the Ryoka Hiei opens the door to a simpler time. Perfect for the business traveler hoping to experience traditional Japan, or the family in search of that perfect vacation. Ryokan Hiei, discover Japan, discover you.
That's persuasive, but not exactly what I wanted to know.
Isn't it? That's mine from years back. I was thinking of going into advertising, but then I thought, nah.
I was hoping you could tell me a little about some of the
Nah.
strange things that have been happening.
Aha.
I see my culture being
No.
the accent ruiner. What's
One
up,
of
dude?
bento boxes. Can you please go grab my backup stock from my apartment? This is the sort of thing that
Yeah.
moves from buddies to straight up
Yeah,
besties.
Runer.
I guess we need to go help her get her bento shit, so that way she continues to give us info.
Sure.
It's just over by the Kurume station. I could tell right away that we were going to be friends. Here's my key. Oh, and P.S. My number is 075-021-5855.
All
This is a
right.
white person.
I'll let you get back to work.
Peace out, Nancy Drew.
I guess we're back onto the line.
Oh, where are we going?
She said the Kurume station.
What the fuck is that?
We're gonna find out, aren't we?
Oh, no, Ruiner, they do. They do. Oh, it's pink line near Kofu. Left side, left side, left side. Your hand's near it already. Like,
Oh,
just a little
yep,
south
yep,
from
yep, yep,
Tokyo. So if we actually take it up to Saitama, we can then swap it over. Because it'll be on the pink line, maybe. Oh, no, it won't be.
No.
It won't be on this. Hold on.
So we'll need to go
Can we
to.
take it-
I think we'll have to go to Fuji. No, we need to get on. I think the
No.
gray line might be our better option.
Yeah, that's the
But
problem. is
I
know how
don't-
to guess the gray line.
I think if we take Matsue to Iga, I think Iga then goes to. Oh, never mind. This doesn't connect here.
It doesn't
so
go to
fuck that.
Tochigi. No. Go back north again, please.
Yep.
Asahi, Hakone, keep going, keep going. One more. And then it goes right off the track. Okay.
Yeah.
done.
So we either.
So then, can you go back up north? Keep going north.
I
We can take it to Fuji. To. I'm thinking like maybe we do Fuji to.
Oh, here.
Oyama.
We could go Fuji. We could take Fuji to
Niigata?
Nagata to Seto, and then from Seto to
Why would we
Tochigi,
Tochigi.
and then ride that up to Toyama.
Kofu.
Toyama,
go
then
all
to
the way up to
Kofu, and then from
Well, then, wait, why
Kofu.
would we go down? Hold on, go back. Go back down to Niigata, or to Seto. Seto has the gray. We could just take it from Seto up. So, go up to Fuji, to Niigata, to Seto, up to Toyama, and then around. You don't need
Sweet.
to go all the way to Tochigi. I don't think is what I'm saying. So
Oh, I see what you're saying. Yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
cool,
yeah.
cool, cool. So up to
Iga,
Fuji
Fuji,
first.
Seto.
So Iga
Or
to Fuji
Iga, Fuji, Niigata, Seto.
to Nagata to Seto. And then
And
up
then that
to
should-
Toyama.
Oh no. No, wasn't it Kofu? We could just go straight to Kofu.
Oh yeah. That's right.
Because Kofu's on the pink line.
Kofu. And then to Kirame.
Dukurume. Good lord.
This sucks ball.
This sucks.
Up.
Nancy, good news. We met Ryuichi, the creator of the Suki cats. Thing is, he won't give away the secret phrases unless you buy one of the cats.
All right, thanks for trying.
But then
Remember, we
the
are
guy
looking
told
for more
George,
guests, I'm just
for
saying.
Such a captivating, beautiful, gorgeous girl, he'd be willing to make an exception.
You're turning red. Nancy, she's turning red.
Oh, shut up.
Anyway, there's a
Max, leave her
catch.
alone. At least she's there to actually go to the
What is
expo.
that?
Like-minded. He gave me this monster puzzle to solve. but
Dude,
I'm
thank you,
too busy
Ruiner. I
to
appreciate that,
solve it
man.
now.
Enjoy your
Any chance
evening.
You could take a look at it?
Sure. Anything for such a captivating, beautiful.
Enough! I'll send it right over to you at the Ryukun.
I looked in this mirror, and instead of seeing my reflection, I saw a ghostly image.
Ugh, creepy.
Cool.
Actually, I'm going to side with Bess on this one.
No, I've heard about stuff like this before. There's a thing you can do to the glass to throw a false image, but it's a really fussy process. It's hard to do without breaking the mirror.
Yeah, the mirror broke. So do you think it's
Whoa.
possible it was rigged?
More
Oh,
possible than
shit.
the other option.
Have a good night, Ruiner.
Mwah! Good night, Ruiner. Remind me. I'll try and take a clip of the really racist grandma voice, and I'll send it to you.
How's Kyoto?
It's the best. Yumi's been showing me some of the coolest parts of town. The fashion here is crazy. Yumi took me to a store. I don't even know how to describe this place. It was pink. Really, really pink. It had the
Probably
pink
just
version
Harajuku.
of everything you could imagine.
I'm not surprised.
Neither was I, but I was a little
You're
horrified.
Lolita,
But then
considering how
took
she
us to see
dresses.
the guy on
Oh,
TV.
God, no,
So
please.
cool. She was a little grumpy that we wanted to see some traditional plays, but I think we
Guyon
had fun anyway.
District? Did they just call it the Guyon District?
Yeah, because it's on a bunch of guys.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
I should go. I'll talk to you later.
Bye, Nancy.
Okay, let's go to.
Oh, what now? Messages.
Messages. Oh god.
The fuck is that? My god. Okay. Key. Oh my. What an apartment.
It's cute though. I gotta give her
There's her
credit for
bento.
this, too. It's
What
cute.
Yumi was talking about.
All right. While we're here, we snoop. Make your own. Excuse me.
Mm. Interesting. Interesting. Do you want me to take a picture of this real quick?
Yeah, might as well. You never know.
Gotti.
Word. Anything else on here besides that? Nope. Okay. Choose shape, locate colors, click to enter. Huh?
I think we're gonna need something else to do this though.
Yeah, I think so too.
Yeah, because we don't know exactly what colors we need. We'll be back, that means.
Yeah. Let's see. Anything else I can interact with? Oh, yep. Oh.
Password, okay.
Yeah.
So those are all ones, by the way.
Okay. So those are numbers.
That's like the number 1.
Yeah. Okay.
I do love that there's Puccini's Madama Butterfly for no reason. Ichi, 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 ichi. You want to hear a fun way that like people can kind of like surprise someone into a smile to take a picture, or like what they say sometimes to get people to take a picture in Japan?
What?
What's 1 + 1?
2.
Now you say 2, but in Japanese it's so 2 is ni, so it makes you do the smiling kind of face.
Oh, that's funny.
So it'd be like saying what's 1 + 2? 3. Maybe don't
I'm
leave
just-
the window open.
I'm gonna fuck with her windows. Unveiling ghosts.
Oh.
To the Shimizu family, your hospitality during this difficult time has been immeasurable. Thank you for allowing me into your home and your lives. If you ever find yourselves in the state of Georgia, you've got a place to stay. Wait, isn't this the woman that gave them the certificate?
Yep.
Aha.
Savannah Woodham. That's the author of this book. I should hang
You got
on
a
to this.
phone
Having
number.
a phone number might come in handy.
Boom.
You got a phone number.
A month in the haunted. So let's see what all we can.
It looks like someone tore out
Holy
one of the
shit.
chapters.
Which it would have been chapter 6. Can we go see the thing again? The front? Ryokan Hie. Yeah, they pulled up the chapter about the book.
Motherfucker.
Or about the hotel. Tim arresting. Let's get back to Kurumi before, or to Yumi before she freaks out on us and is like, you spent too long.
Oh yeah, I forgot there is a time. All right, back to Kofu. To Toyama.
No, it's gonna go all the way to Seto.
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 To
Niigata Fuji to Iga to Matsue. Iga.
Thank you.
I'm like, don't send us back. It's a fun map, except it's not accurate.
It is all over
It's
the.
not like.
Some would say it's
not a real
all
map.
over the map.
Nancy, got my boxes. Wait. Here, I've got a thing for you.
Oh, Lordy.
It's a phone charm. You can't not have one.
Cool.
Thanks. What's it do?
Come to think of it, it doesn't really do anything. Get a job, phone charm. It probably won't. That's okay, just hang it on your phone. I've got tons. Help me with bento, and I'll hook you up with some super cute ones.
Okay.
Do you want to talk about Grandma?
Yeah, we can.
Or do you want to do more bento?
Let's go. Let's do a bento because I feel like it's really gonna be like bento get information like.
Fair enough.
I'm ready to help with more bento.
All right. Oh shit.
Okay. So there's no cat in this one. It's just bear. Give me a sec to just parse through some of this information, and I'll be able to help you in a moment.
Yeah.
So can we do bear rice in the middle, please?
Oh god. Yeah. Let's see. Bear rice middle.
Yeah. So there's gonna be an egg on the other side of that. Interesting. Interesting. It says bear rice in the middle, but then the only place that would... Can we do pig rice in the top left corner?
You said left?
Yep. Then can I get rabbit egg underneath it? And then I have to figure out what the other rabbit is, so give me a sec on that one. Actually, can we do rabbit sandwich?
Here?
In the bottom, no, in the bottom of the left side. Yeah, I think that might be right. And then,
So then,
hold on. Give me a sec. Can I get pig sandwich on the far right, please? In the middle? Yep. Can I get bear egg underneath bear rice? And then rabbit sandwich
you mean
in
rice?
the bottom right. Then bear sandwich top top right. Yeah. And then
These are
egg.
starting to look pretty good.
Fantastic.
Holy shit, I did it.
All right, yeah, let's ask.
Now ask about grandma.
Grandmother seems a little hesitant to talk to me.
That's the shocker of the decade. She's hesitant to talk to herself.
All right.
Well, what does she think of you working here? Because Takai is the grandma.
What does Takai think of you working here?
It's a phase. I'll snap out of it. Like I've been hypnotized, and one day someone says the right word and snaps their fingers, and I'll go, "Hello, I am Yumi. One job running Ryokan, please." She's old school like that. Thinks the fun parts of life are a phase, and the nasty parts are the B's and
The
E's.
R's for L's is killing me. So we don't need to do more,
Maybe ask
I
about her
would
sister?
save before you ask about the article, but yes.
Yeah.
I met your sister, Miwako. You two seem pretty close.
That doesn't sound like the impression you'd get by having a chat with Miwako. What are you trying to ask?
Miwako seemed a little upset about the Ryokan. Do you know anything about that?
That's more her area of expertise. I've never been the go-to girl for the Ryoka. That place
Ugh.
is the definition of repetitive. Guests come in, guests come out. It's brain-breakingly tedious. I don't know how Miwako puts up with it.
And creating the bento isn't?
Yeah.
Does Miwako like working at the Ryokan?
Well, yeah. Why else would she be there day in and day out? What that girl needs is to spend some time out here. A few weeks with me and my friends would be enough to shake her up. and
Yeah,
get her
but
to
if
have
Minnie
some fun
Mouse
for
was
once.
like stupid racist.
And so you don't want to take over the Ryokan? Or oh, that's thoughts?
Yeah, I would ask about not taking over the Ryokan. The top one that you were like, thoughts?
Yeah.
I really like your apartment.
You do? Thanks. It's just a 1K. That's code around here for tiny and overpriced, but the location is great and it's mine. I love it.
1K means
out of the
like
Ryokan?
one room plus
The
kitchen,
second I was old enough to sign a lease.
like a
Mm.
Best
studio.
decision I've ever made. No late night room service.
So
no
that's how
annoying
they
tourists
they
calling at 4
classify
in the morning.
rooms.
I adore that apartment. I wonder if it knows.
Oh, Casey, have fun.
Nice today. A new doormat or something.
Like a 1 LDK is 1 living room, 1 dining room, 1 kitchen.
Oh, I see. Okay.
Yeah.
I was curious if it had anything to do with like its pricing.
No, it's not pricing.
Yeah.
They are stupid expensive though.
Yeah.
I don't know why a 1K is so expensive. I was living in one, and it cost me $700 a month, and then Casey and I got a 2-bedroom for the same amount.
That's funny. God, I love economics. Mm. I love the picture of George.
That's what they sent you on the phone. That was a picture of George.
Oh.
I love the picture of George.
Thanks.
Okay.
What do you think of Rentaro?
What do you think of Rentaro?
Other than that he should get a job at the Nerd Statue Factory as their primary model, he's a good guy.
Damn!
What do you think of Rentaro?
What do you think, Sniff? What do you think
I
of
mean, I
Rentaro?
think there's some a little off with him.
Yeah, let's just say
There's
it.
something a little weird about him.
Yeah, that weird thing about him is his personality. That kid is his own special kind of neurotic. Always has been. But he's my fake little brother, so I'm used to it. Until someone brings it up, I forget how he must seem when you first meet him.
What do you mean by fake little brother?
Yeah, that's
He
important.
first moved in next door when I was 7 and Miwako was 5. He followed us around day and night. One day, when he was being a real pain to Miwako, she just snapped and punched him hard. It was bad
Atta
news.
girl,
My
Miwako.
mother saw. After that, we had to be nice to him no matter what, at least when she was in sight. Eventually, he grew on us, especially Miwako.
Yeah, I'm sure he grew on her all right.
Grew in her too. You know what I mean?
Save if you're gonna do that.
Oh,
Save if you're
yep,
gonna do
yep,
that.
yep.
Yumi pre-article.
Yeah.
Because I am not risking us losing to that again.
Bum.
Can you translate this article for me?
Okay. How did you get this? You know what? I don't even want to know. Just go put it back.
Okay, as long as it's not an instant fail.
I feel like reloading it though, because it may. I don't know if this game is smart enough to like lock us out of. Surely it wouldn't do
Well,
that.
try
but,
talking to her.
Hi.
Yeah, see, it's
all
fine.
right.
So you don't want
Fuck
to
it.
take over the Ryukon?
Not even for a second. I mean, I don't even get the whole tradition.
Wow, she
thing.
sounded
You
real
wanna go to the
American
past?
there.
Get a
Yeah.
Time machine. I'm not one for living in the past. Have you ever read a history book? The past is where we keep all of the terrible things that have happened.
Ask about her outfit. I'm curious.
Your outfit is very interesting. Where did you get it?
Wow,
Nancy.
Nancy.
Oh, you
Less
cannot get
judgmental.
something this cool in a store. I made it.
You make your own clothes?
Yeah, I got sick of waiting for the boutiques to catch up to me.
Uh.
The places I go around here, fashion is the business. You don't show up looking out of date. Oh, I've got the best thing. You gotta have it. I use it to come up with all of my new ideas.
Oh, what's that?
It's a program for your phone. You upload pictures to the computer and send them to your phone. It lets you test out a new look on you or your friends. It's back at my place on the computer.
Sounds great. I don't usually have time to keep up with the
Avatars,
latest
that's what it
fashion
is.
trends.
I could sort of tell, but I wasn't sure if you were going for an irony thing with your outfit.
Hey!
Damn.
Just teasing. You pull off the old school thing Nancy drew. Some things don't go out of style. If you help me out with a little more bento right now, I'll hook you up with the program. Come on.
All right.
There you go. All right. Let me look
Oh,
at this.
fuck off. So.
Okay, so we know the middle has to be cat sandwich.
Yeah. Cat sandwich.
And there's gonna be an egg on top, an egg, and then a rabbit and a rabbit. So you're probably gonna do cat rice in the top right corner.
Cat
Cat's
rice.
rice. Cat
Top
rice.
right
Top
corner?
right corner.
Yeah.
And you're probably gonna do cat
Oh,
egg.
cat egg at the bottom.
Yeah.
I suspect that.
And then rabbit sandwich next to cat sandwich.
To the left or right?
Right. Give me one sec. Where did we put cat rice? Okay. Then we're gonna do rabbit egg on top of cat sandwich. and rabbit rice below rabbit sandwich, I think. No, actually, go. You can put that back. I lied. I'm so sorry. We're gonna need to put rabbit rice on the other side of cat sandwich. Then you're gonna have to do pig rice on top of rabbit rice.
Pig egg would go in the bottom right corner then.
Yep.
Another
Exactly.
successful order.
Great job. Here you go, Nancy.
There you
Ah,
go. That's the password to the computer.
fuck
That's
it.
a good
I don't
question.
understand. If you're the one who's supposed to take over the Ryukon, why is Miwako the one working there?
Ugh, Nancy-chan. Don't get all
Jan.
else on me here. If I had known I was supposed to run that place when I grew up,
Like
I would have
Jackie.
taken a pass on the whole firstborn thing. Trust me.
If Miwako left the Ryukon, who would run it?
I don't know. It doesn't matter. Why do you care so much about it anyway?
I'm just sort of naturally curious.
More
I'd
like
not burn
naturally
that
nosy.
curiosity as long as you're staying at the Ryokan if I were you.
What do you mean?
Try not to find out, okay, Nancy? You seem nice.
Okay.
Hello.
What else do you want to know?
I mean, I feel like we should dig into what we found.
Sure.
Here, you know what? Save Yumi pre-apartment questions.
Perfect. Look at us learning to save.
Let's see. Let's ask about the shadow puppets. I think.
Yeah.
Why do you have a book on shadow puppets?
Oh, that's Miwako's. It shouldn't be in my apartment.
Banana, hi. Thank you for the
Hey,
hydrate.
Banana.
Just another one of the things that my grandmother is trying to always push on us.
Could you use something like this to make spooky shadows from far away? Say, a balcony?
Yeah, I guess.
Great, thanks.
Hmm?
Do you want to ask about the book now?
Yeah.
I found
We can
Selena's
end on the
ghost book
mother.
in your apartment.
Yeah.
Can you tell me more about that?
She's some sort of ghost hunter or something. I don't know much about it, okay?
But she did a chapter on the Ryukon.
Yeah, well, just because my grandmother believes in that junk doesn't mean I do.
Okay.
Someone else does, though.
And then
Can you tell me a little bit about what happened with your mother?
This is not the time or the place.
okay.
Is there a better time? Maybe when you're not at work?
There's never going to be a time or place. Just drop it.
Okay.
Perfect. You want to go to her house and break into her computer?
Let's do it. Train station. All right. We go to
So
Iga,
we gotta go up to Iga,
to Fuji.
to Fuji, to Seto, and up. Or to Niigata, to Seto, and then up, right?
Yep.
Because she lives in Kurume?
Yep,
Got
yep,
it.
yep, yep, yep.
Perfect. And then we can go from Kurume probably straight back to the Ryokan.
Yeah.
Kofu?
Yeah, you're right. To
Do we still have the key to her place?
yeah, we have access permanently now.
Nice. Cool. Okay, where's the thing that we need?
Give me paper,
Do you want me to take a picture of that real quick?
please, and thank you.
Aye, aye, Captain. Got it.
Word. All right. It was this one, yeah.
Okay.
No.
Yes,
It
it's
was?
that one. It is that one. And we're looking for from the top, blue, and then the second row, gray, purple, and then light blue, orange, yellow. I think if we find that combo, we'll be fine.
All right. Here, what I'm gonna do is just start at the top with a blue. I think
Yeah.
that'll be the fastest way of.
Actually, Sniff,
Mhm.
center. Hold on. Go one more over. One more over. One more over. Now go down. Down, down, down. Down a little more. Up, 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 up. 2, 3. Nope, and 1. Is that it? That's it.
That's it.
Yep.
Boom.
Yep. There you go. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
It's a dress-up game.
I think we should straight up go with the immediate like Sailor Saturn kind of vibe going on here.
Hatsune Miku bullshit. Okay.
Oh no. We go brown for that Sailor Jupiter action.
Okay.
BT dubs, I had the hots for
nice,
Sailor
right?
Jupiter.
Dude, no shit, dude. I'm sorry, Sailor Mars was better, but that's just me.
Everybody had a thing for Mars.
Yeah, she fucking fought crime in pumps.
Jupiter's where it's at. Tall girls all the way.
Okay, what about her skin color, dude?
Hold on, I'm pulling up Jupiter because I can't really do it from memory here.
She's gonna be pale as shit, dude. You can do that part.
Well, I know that. I'm trying to make sure I was getting her eye color correct. Okay.
Yeah, no, she's got green eyes.
She's super pale.
Oh my god, this is such bad art. This
And
is like
then, oh man,
drawing from like you're probably gonna want to do the skirt and shirt option instead of the dress option.
yeah, I think you're right. Let's go skirt or shirt, and maybe go like, yeah?
Oh
No,
my god.
there we go. Because it's even got the
Sure,
front.
kind of like the big bow.
Yeah,
And what about the skirt?
we got to make
The
sure.
sailor skirt is the first one there.
Yeah, I wish we could change the color, but
I know. What about the
um,
crown?
oh, we get a crown. Oh, arms.
Accessories.
She doesn't have any arm. Well, she has this actually.
Yeah. This is horrific. I love it.
Head.
The big bow.
I mean,
Oh my god.
but she also does have. She also has earrings too. And a and a this.
I'm in physical pain.
I love
Alright,
it.
can we call it done and send it to our phone or some shit?
Yeah. Here, we'll let now you can make one.
I get to make one?
Yeah.
Make a pale bitch, please.
All right, pale bitch.
Let me look at the hair again first. Can you do blue hair
Blue.
and then do the pigtail again? And then blue eyes.
Okay.
And then let's go to dresses.
Okay.
If you actually go to skirts and shirts just in case. I
Okay.
just want to see my options again.
Here's skirts.
Yep.
Here's
shirts?
shirts. I'm a sucker
let's
for a
just do the
sundress.
dresses. Let's do the third dress in the second row, please. I'm trying to make Hatsune Miku is the goal here.
Mm.
Yeah, let's do Vampire Hatsune Miku.
Yeah.
That works.
All right.
And
And
then-
then accessories. Do you want
The sleeveless gloves, please. Or the fingerless gloves, yeah.
and then
And the head. Let's do the big earrings. Yeah, give that girl some hoops.
you want like a
And
necklace?
the red necklace.
You want to
red
give her the
necklace.
choker?
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's very Hatsune Miku coded. Vampire Hatsune Miku, let's go.
All right.
Done.
There you go.
I do love that in Japanese it says Sugoi Yatta, which is like Sugoi is like wow, amazing, and like Yatta is like oh, you did it.
I'm And then, so I guess, who do we want to send it to?
I think we're gonna need to do this for a mission later.
Yeah.
But now that we know how to get in, we're good.
Uh-oh. Message.
Look at the little phone charm we have.
Aw, cute. From blank. Way to make a styling avatar. Phone fashion software is here to keep your whole contact list looking fashionably fly. See you on the runway.
Terrifying.
Yumi.
And then that's George. That's a
okay.
picture of George sent by Yumi.
I gotcha. George looking
Good
a
to
little
know
rough.
that we are carrying our team in terms of looks.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, I think we can go back to the Ryokan probably.
There's no better way to have phrased it, Banana. I'm sorry to say. Yeah, let's take a look here. Yeah, we want to hit Kurame to...
We're going back to the Ryokan, right?
Yeah, so we're going to go Kofu, Toyama,
Sure.
to Katsuda, to Tokyo, to...
Yeah, and back to Otsu, to Nagoya, to
Otsu.
Misawa.
Yep.
Yeah, we could do that.
Cool. So Kofu first. To Toyama. No. What? Oh, fuck. I keep doing that. I think the gray line is on Toyama and it's not.
It's not.
So we gotta go.
We
so
can go.
We could still go Seto.
It's a lot longer of a route. Hold on.
Yeah, I mean, it was a long route to be able to get to.
That's true.
It was a long route to get
Oh, we
to
could go all the way
Matsue.
to Tochigi. Go all the
Oh.
way to Tochigi and then run up the blue line because Tochigi's on the blue
Okay.
line.
Yep. All right. Word.
Yeah, we're still fine. Just
All
get
right.
us on the gray line. We're still good.
And where are we at currently? Kofu. So we just
Yeah,
ride
so
that
we're
bitch
right on.
to Seto, then to Tochigi. Okay.
Yeah. Look, we're fine.
Then
We'd end up in
to
Tochigi
Kochi,
anyway.
To Aomori.
Aomori.
To Atsu. No.
No, it'll go straight to
Nagoya.
Nagoya. Which is
to-
weird because it looks like it's on the blue line, but it's just not.
Yeah.
It's on the blue line coming down, but not going up.
And we've made what time? 8:40. Not bad.
That's not bad. We didn't do that much today.
I have a delivery for you.
Yeah, you
The
do.
puzzle box. Oh no.
Thanks.
As long as you don't ask about the article, we should be fine.
Yeah. Let's ask about her grandmother.
How does your grandmother feel about the Ryokan?
It's her whole world. She loves it more than anything or anyone she's ever met.
What does she think of Yumi not working here?
It's a very sore subject for her. And honestly, I've heard too much about it already.
What do you mean?
Every day I'm here, making sure all is well. It would just be nice to hear her at least mention all of the work I do. Just once. I'm sorry this is nothing you want to hear about.
Do you want to manage
Do
it?
you want to manage the Ryokan?
Right now I have to, but it's not that simple.
Why not?
It just isn't.
Damn.
Immediate shutdown.
Hello?
Do you think Yumi's ever going to come back here to run the Ryokan?
Well, you
If
just
she
kept
knows what's
going
good
on
for
that
her.
same line, huh?
Yep. Whoa, if she
Valid
knows what's
there.
good for her, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't think she really wants to run the Ryokan.
Why doesn't Yumi work here at the Ryokan?
She's very... My mother used to call her a free spirit. But that's a nice way of saying that Yumi's selfish and doesn't want to help.
Do you
Damn.
and Yumi get along?
No.
How long have you been fighting?
I'm not sure, but she probably picked a fight with me the day I was born.
Did you and Yumi ever
Siblings.
get along?
Of course, but really, she was a very good big sister to have after what happened with our mother. But soon enough, she was back to being the selfish, manipulated brat she is today.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think she seems bratty. She just seems like she could use a little bit of like Ritalin or something. I guess she is. Fuck
She
it.
does seem a little demanding.
Not demanding, manipulative, and bratty. Trust me, I've thought this one through.
Okay.
Damn.
From what I understand, the Ryokon has quite the reputation for being haunted.
It is true that we have the reputation.
Has that been difficult for business?
It is nothing you need to concern yourself over.
Can you think of anyone who would stand to gain if the Ryokon went out of business?
No one I know. We all depend upon the ryokan, even Yumi and Rentaro.
What about someone else, on the outside?
No, there's no one else.
Okay.
I'll talk to you later.
Okay, see ya.
Wow.
What time does the grandma leave the room to do the classes?
That is an excellent question.
Because, like, it would have been nice to have done a class today, actually, now that I'm thinking about it.
Yeah. So I think it's this. No, god damn it, it's on
The
the
bottom
first. It's
floor.
on the bottom floor, dude. Like I said, I'm gonna do that every time. Oh, till 10:30.
Is it time for class? Grandmama.
It's time.
Origami class?
Nancy, today I have a very important lesson. We
Oh,
will
good
learn
fucking God.
origami.
Great, let's get started.
Origami
Jesus
has been
Christ.
around in many forms.
Are you getting a clip for Casey
centuries.
and Ruiner?
Master Yoshizawa brought the art back before it could
If I don't have an
disappear.
aneurysm first.
There is a grave danger, Nancy-san, in forgetting. If the whole world forgets a thing or a person, then it is gone forever.
What do you mean by that?
I have for you here a selection of origami patterns, a few steps away from the last step. You must simply match the pattern to the completed design.
Oh my God.
Oh, okay. I feel like this one is the first one.
Yeah, that's the bear.
I feel like this one is this one. This one might possibly be this one?
I think the one on the bottom left is the crane.
Yeah, and then this one would have to be frog and then fish.
No, do it the right way.
Fuck you, Grandma. You haven't actually
I think
taught me
you've
anything.
I think you have to swap the fish and the eagle, and the bug and the bug and the frog. Okay, maybe
They
switch
are
back. Oh,
perfect.
I was right. Okay, perfect.
Absolutely perfect. You have many
Wow, I'm-
talents, Nancy-san.
It's wrong. Yeah, that's exactly how that felt. Oh, we can ask her some. Let's get some questions.
Yeah, as long as I don't ask about the article, we're good.
Yeah.
I love the gardens. Do you take care of them?
Yes, of course. I sleep here. But my home is out there in the gardens. Even when the whole earth is covered in snow,
Oh my
I
god, I'm gonna
am
have so much
happiest
fodder for
there,
Ruiner.
waiting for the first flowers to break through the frost. Do yourself a favor, Nancy-san. Find a small piece of earth that begs to be made perfect, and do whatever it asks of you. You will thank me.
The
That's
Ryukon
fucking
seems
presumptuous.
very important to you.
The world around has become a million different things since I was a girl. And I do not have to tell you that many changes have not been so good. But in here, the world does not change.
End of the
Why do you
world.
want Yumi to take over the Ryukon?
It is tradition.
Any other reason?
I am used to this question. Tradition is very often made fun of or ignored. But tradition is how we know ourselves, Nancy.
No, that's called therapy,
The
bitch.
traditions of your family are how you know yourself. Tradition is a burden in many ways. I understand this. But imagine not knowing who you are or where you come from. It would be very lonely, I think.
I mean, apparently fuck orphans, right?
Yeah. I mean, yeah, let them out in the snow. That's fine. Oh, they're like a time we
Also,
had
this is
with
like
their
Tokyo. Tokyo does not get that much snow.
and their frostbitten teddy bears. Oh, oh, we're Marley and Marley, avarice and greed. Anyway, I'm done. Why do they fight?
Why do Yumi and Miwako fight so much?
You're an only child, aren't you?
Yora?
Well, yes,
Yora?
but-
Where'd the
Sit
fucking
down,
R come
right?
from?
Let me give you some advice. If you ever have children, Nancy-san, and they are not
so-
fighting, it generally means
It's not a bad call,
they
Banana.
are hiding something that they have just broken.
I'm gonna break you, lady.
I need to know, do you believe the Ryukon is haunted?
Yes, Nancy-san. This isn't a trick someone is doing. Kasumi, she is still here. I can feel it. She's trapped and she's scared. And she's angry.
Do you really believe that?
When I was a girl,
Oh man.
the most beautiful sparrow
Oh my
from
god,
the
make her
garden
shut up,
flew into my room.
please.
I had been trying to lure it in with seeds I'd stolen from the gardens for weeks. At first, I was so excited to have her in my room. But
I hope
not
this
for
person
long.
never got another job after
She
this.
couldn't find her way back out.
What if
I hope
this was
this
the
ruined
only
their
job
career.
she could
Very
snag, but it
scared.
helped her at least be
Threw
able to get a
herself
foot in the
into
door?
walls in a panic.
Dude, no,
I
this is
was
so bad.
afraid she would die.
Look, I'm just saying, if
She
you're
was
really
so
hungry,
small and so
you know,
frightened.
There
you
are
go
other
for
jobs she
it.
could have
The
done.
windows wide and
I don't
snuck
know.
out of the room
I don't know.
to let her calm down. An hour passed, then 2, 3. I'd opened the door, and still she'd be there, crashing into the glass, trying so desperately to get free.
Did she get out?
Kasumi is still here. I must help her.
Oh, she's actually in another Nancy game.
Who?
This actress, this Takai's actress, she's
I'm
in 2
sorry,
other
I
Nancy
cannot
games.
talk right now.
Oh, why not just grab a job off the job tree, Allie? Yeah, there you go. Fucking get her, Banana.
I don't know, because then maybe it wouldn't be fucking racist in a video game. I don't fucking. If voice acting is not a job you just pick up and get, you have to audition. You have to really work your. Mind you, this is like her 3rd Nancy Drew game at this point. She didn't audition for this. They just
Racist
called her.
based the Jesus, Banana. All right, what do we got next?
No, it's just a picture of. Look at her little banana brow.
Banana brow.
Look, Banana, you're all over her face, Banana. Got
Banana.
her banana right up in her face, Banana.
Hey, Kentaro.
Hi.
Rentaro?
Huh?
Rentaro?
What did I say?
Kentaro?
Oh, whoops. Okay. Hi, Rentaro. Hey, Hamtaro.
The only acceptable fuck up, Hamtaro.
So you grew up next door?
My dad and I moved in when I was about 7.
Why do you spend all of your time here when you live just next door?
Never got my room decorated right. Plus, this place has always been more fun. And Miwako's here. And I've got my workshop.
I was chasing after my dick since I was 7.
Yeah.
Got it, dude.
Yeah. I've been thinking with my penis for a long time. Let's ask, what do you think
What
of
do
Yumi?
you think of Yumi?
She's pretty much the older sister you want to have. She's cool. She's
Hey, Ren.
adventurous,
Hi,
she's
yeah,
amazing.
Ren. What a great
No
line to
matter
come
what,
back
she's
to.
got your back. Although, man, can she be bossy? I'm sure she's
She
already
could be
put you
what?
to
Oh,
work.
bossy.
Bossy.
Yeah, a little.
I thought he
That's
just
bossy.
said, but she can be bussin'.
I am your boss. Now do what I say.
Oh God. Oh,
Yeah, you would.
no. I've lost it. I've lost the plot.
Yeah, well, it's past our
Oh,
usual time, so that makes
I know.
sense.
Yeah, we're gonna start bleeding into Slap Happy soon. Is she supposed to be
Is
protective?
Suki supposed to be so protective?
Wait,
Took a
Ren,
swipe
you
at
mean the
you,
part where
huh?
Duolingo's dead?
That's one of her mods. Don't take it personally.
Huh?
It's actually really clever. There are these command words you say, and then Suki changes into that mode.
And
She'll
they
be
blamed
protective
Drake?
or
Wait, they
aloof
blamed Drake for
or
Duolingo
silly.
being dead?
Really? Do you know the commands?
I did. Can't remember.
I've heard
where I
they've been
put that
they've
piece
been
of
doing oh my god, Ren, that's incredible.
Wait, I'm lost. What? So what has Duolingo done? Why?
Duolingo, like their social media was like, we're putting out a statement saying the bird is dead. Someone has murdered the bird.
The bird.
Like the Duolingo owl, like the mascot.
Mm.
Like the owl has died. They did like a official little press statement about it. Like, it is with heavy hearts we inform you that Duo, formerly known as the Duolingo bird, is dead. Authorities are currently investigating his cause of death, and we are fully cooperating. To be honest, he probably died waiting for you to do your lesson. But what do we know? We are aware he had many enemies, and we kindly ask that you refrain from sharing why you hate him in the comments. If you feel so inclined, please feel free to include your credit card number so we can automatically sign you up for Duolingo Max in his memory. We appreciate you respecting Dua Lipa's privacy at this time, was the official statement.
Oh, okay. That's bizarre.
The whole bit is that like Duolingo has been obsessed with Dua Lipa like since the beginning.
Oh.
And then in like a comment section, Ren has just sent it to me. Someone was like, "I did my lesson. It's not my fault." And Duolingo responded, "Authorities are currently looking into a Canadian rapper." Everyone is choosing to dunk on Drake. This man just made himself the easiest target of the internet.
Hey, man. You know, when you put a target on your back, you put a target on your back. Didn't derail anything. Oh no, that's fine. I unfortunately I don't really know. Like, I just know Duolingo as a language learning app, but I don't have any context as to like why Drake, why they're specifically dunking on Drake. What does
Oh, they're getting in on the meme of like Kendrick dunking on Drake.
yeah. Yeah, derailing a Nancy Drew game? Impossible. You can't. It's
Impossible.
not even possible. What are you talking about? Do you know what happened to the mirror?
To the mirror in the baths?
Oh, that thing. I sorta hit it a few years back.
Huh?
And put a little hairline crack in it. Its days have been numbered for a while.
Sorry about breaking it.
Oh no, don't worry. I'm just glad you didn't get hurt. Mirrors can be very dangerous when they're breaking, in more ways than one.
What do you mean?
What does that fucking mean?
Yeah.
Oh, shards of glass and such. Not something to
Oh,
fool
no,
around.
no, 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 you bitch.
Something weird happened. When I looked in the mirror, I didn't see my reflection.
Yeah, because God forbid they actually render Nancy
you know
Drew.
what happened?
You're a vampire.
Oh my god.
Seriously though, that's pretty messed up. Maybe you need to get a little rest.
Okay.
This place
I'm
might be
starting to
dangerous
think Miwako is doing this to get out of running the inn.
I think so too. Like, because between
Because, like,
her,
she's gaslighting us supreme.
both of them.
Yeah,
I'll
this
let
might
you get
be.
back to
What if this is our first duo that does it?
Yeah, we talked about that before. I think it could very well be. I don't know what else to possibly check at this time.
Maybe our room. Like, we've done everything we need to for the day, right?
I feel like we have, and it's only
And knowing us, it's gonna wake
9.
us up at fucking. It's 9/11.
Oh god, the hate mail starts flowing.
I'm so sorry. I should.
24.
Yeah. Did they fix our room? Yeah.
Yeah, there it is. It's fixed. We can step out again. There's nothing to interact with out here, so we'll just fuck off. That's just a sign. Anything else in here? No, just candy.
I want candy.
Dump, 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 dump.
Do you remember how to go to bed?
Yeah, we use our phone. What
Yeah,
the
okay.
f-
I was like, how are you gonna keep going back? She's just pacing.
Yeah, she's freaking out, man.
Do you think we
Cool.
can use the baths?
Go back and check. Yeah, fuck it. Let's go check the baths one more time. You didn't fix the fucking mirror yet. You ass face.
Adentaro.
Ah.
How long was that bath? Just out of curiosity.
A minute.
Jesus Christ, Nancy.
She really knows how to relax. She's so good at it. She's got it down to
Yeah,
us.
Casey, you should have seen the part where the ghost tried to get us through the mirror.
Yeah, that was the first like actual spooky
Moment of the
thing
game.
to happen.
Set it for what, 7 a.m. again?
Yeah, I guess that's the
Attempts to it, or I can't remember how it actually
here we
works.
go. Clock.
Clock.
I think we have to set it for the evening though.
Can't set
Did you
my
end
alarm
up
for
getting
then.
his
I'll
Star
be at
Wars?
school.
Did you get the Star Wars OTP?
How'd I get so late already? I should get to bed.
It's 9 o'clock.
Yeah.
It's so fucking late. He would avoid the subject.
Neat.
Way to set an alarm for the nighttime.
Yeah, right? Let's see. Day 3.
Oh my god, you would try and get your dad into shipping.
Alright.
Alright, we're gonna have ads in like 2 minutes.
Yeah, I'm
but-
gonna go ahead and just hit the snooze so we can
Oh, we can't snooze them. It wasn't gonna let me, that's why. Do you know where you want to go?
I don't even know who the heck is on, not on.
Just I've got a lot of people on.
Let's see.
I've actually got a friend of April's on.
Yeah.
Yeah. And they're playing another Crab's Treasure.
We do love us a good crab souls.
Yeah, but if you've got someone you would rather go to.
I'm a Souls player. I don't have anybody that I would rather. Not looking at my current shindig. Wait,
I mean, I think we
who's playing Crab's Treasure?
they're called Them Demo.
Yeah, we've rated them before.
Oh, have we?
Mhm.
Never mind then. Okay, I didn't realize we'd already.
Yeah,
rated
we
them.
actually when we rated them, they had just started playing another Crab's Treasure.
Oh yeah.
Aegis is on.
Aegis is on. This is true.
Clowns is also on, but they're playing
Clowns
Call
is
of
on,
Duty.
but he's playing Modern Warfare. I don't
Yeah,
give a shit
Aegis
about
is
that.
playing Pathfinder. So that
Yeah,
could
whatever
that
you're
could
down
kind
for.
of I
He
think-
just did raid me last night, so this would be kind of paying it back.
Yeah, let's do that. We'll go see Aegis. I think that'll be a fun. Here, I'll get it queued up if you want to make us a fun co raid message.
Yeah, let me think here.
Oh, here I can actually turn on some music again. Yeah, so while we're on that, let me just say thank you to everybody coming and hanging out this evening. Thank you for everybody that may be kind of like lurking left over from Laylo's community. Big shout out again to Laylo for coming on, being our first guest. Above and beyond, honestly. I'm so happy. I'm very happy.
It was so much fun. It was lovely to get to know Layla like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess it's just really cool. It's honestly just so fucking cool. I bring the fun. Yeah, let's bring in the fun. Allie, thank you for, as always, being a part of this wonderful journey.
Thank you, as always, for having me.
And I'm gonna go ahead and get that raid kicked off. Everybody, I hope you all have a super awesome, wonderful night, and we'll see you guys on the next one.
See you on the next one.
Hasta la bye-bye, my friends.
Hasta la bye-bye.